Good afternoon, people. I've hijacked the stream, but actually, Bots is right here.
Big up to you. Big up to you for joining in. Big up to Manchesterunited for co-hosting. Big shout out to Vibes. Big shout out to Brush. Yo, is he inside yet?
Inside. You know
He's got a
that.
new name. He has a new name today.
What's his new name?
Word
Wait.
to Manchesterunited friend in disguise. The other one, Santi. He's given me the name of Lil Marley.
Lil Marley.
Mali.
Someone
Lil
on
Marley.
Lil
Exactly. So so it's to do with the sweepstakes. I got Marley in one of the sweepstakes by Roland and Rich that they set up,
Yes.
and Santi decided to be very creative. So kudos to him. I embrace it.
What's she saying, Santi?
Yeah. So you can call me Santunicia because that was my my drawing as well. So hopeful that they do very good. But that's but yeah. Shout out to Rich and shout out to Roland for the sweepstakes there for AFCON. Make sure to join watch alongs. That'll be hilarious. Yeah, but yes, but
Exactly. Can you actually explain to anybody who doesn't know what the sweepstakes game is? Like, just break it down for somebody that's like Shay in the chat right now.
yeah. So good question. So what Roland over at Pros Only Sports and Eagle Eye at Eagle Eye Football or Eagle Eye Extras, I should say, are doing. They're going to be doing some watch alongs, and they held a contest where every participant drew a name, and that is your team for AFCON. So the winner is getting a pot of I can't remember how much money it was, but there was a little bit of a buy-in for it, and so but also I think the worst loser also gets a little bit of money. So there's some consolation money there as well.
And also the main thing that I also love about that is that we're shedding some more light and some more energy on AFCON, and it's a great tournament. It's a big tournament that the rest of the world needs to pay attention to. So big shout out to everybody that's peeking, checking that out, and yeah, I hope it's going to be a great tournament.
Absolutely. And of course, today we are hosting the Friday happy hour number 45. So you're about seven happy hours away from a full year, Bots. How do you feel about that?
Bro, it's incredible. It's because of like friends like you, friends like Eagle Eye Football that like I'm able to, boast this consistency. We started 45 Fridays ago, guys. Hit the like button. Even if you don't like the content, you have to hit it for consistency's sake. I appreciate you, Santi, for hosting today. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful journey, and I'm enjoying every step of it.
Hey, bots, we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers soon enough, right?
Oh, I see Shay in the chat saying we're 9 away from 900. So next step is 1K.
One chip,
And
we will be there.
And I know you're on your pizza delivery run at the moment, but when you get home and settled, we need to talk about potential forfeits and what you're going to do for the milestone that is 1,000.
Yes.
I heard the one chip challenge.
We will
You
be
more.
there. We will be there.
We will be there, and you must.
Yes.
Hey, after what happened to that one kid, I'm not so big on the one chip challenge,
Yeah, no, that's fair. But we'll discuss the one chip challenge some other time when Brush is not around.
Yeah, but when it's more fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't have like a safe bet, man. We need something.
The health and
crazy out there,
safety of our host is of paramount importance.
Brush, man. We want reckless energy, man. We can't be sensible all the
Guys,
time,
guys,
man.
think of it this way: without bots, there would be no happy hour.
Wait,
What are
Don't
you
hold
gonna
listen to his
do on
community
your
guidelines,
Fridays?
please.
Wait,
People
hold
don't
on,
listen.
everybody. Let's brush. I'll give you 19 seconds to tell us why we should not do the one chip challenge. Beginning right now.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Fred! It's Martial! Just waiting on the back post, surely he'll be found! And scores first! Premier League goal at Old Trafford!
Well, thank you, Brush, for telling us all about the one chip challenge.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, man, very insightful. I
thought so.
enjoyed that.
Yeah. So it looks like we have the big CM22 ENT in the house.
Greetings. I am also a supporter of the One Chip Challenge. Yeah,
no.
that's what I've got to say. It was an outlier what happened to that poor soul, but the wagers are wagering.
Yes, this is true. This is true. Now, let me. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I will begin sharing my screen, and that way, folks who want to join the game can go ahead and start to join the game. Remember, everybody, this is not just open to the panelists, but it is also open to the comments as well. Now, that way we can go ahead and get the Kahoot started. Yes, we are doing a Kahoot today. I'm yours truly is hosting the quiz because our good friend Bots is traveling right now, so
Delivering pizzas.
or delivering pizzas.
I'm actually gonna be able to join the quiz today, so yes, I'm excited to actually participate and get that top 4 position. That's what I'm aiming for today.
And is this going to be the week where Joe finally wins and shuts all of you guys up?
Nope.
I have faith in Joe.
No.
Let's go, Joe.
Sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to say that so quickly, but
Hopefully, Joe goes from 10th to like 6th. That's kind of my prediction. Or maybe he might go from 10th to like 18th.
All right. Oh, I see Mr. Joe over here. You know, he's joining. All right, we have a couple people here, I think, still to join.
give me a second.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
this-
always looking out for that derby between Niall and Joe Blackman because they are both mid-table men. You know.
I'm surprised there's no Everton -10 or Everton minus whoever, you know.
Ooh, where are you at? Everton -10.
Everton -10, where are you? We're looking for you. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
You know what? In fact, go somewhere, bro. We don't need you in the quizzes no more. Every single week you're near the top, man. Let somebody else win, bro.
All right. So I somebody said wait for me. All 12 likes. We're waiting. Let's go through the comments a little bit, and we should probably shout out the comments. Well, at 10 people, I will start it. So next one to join.
There might be more people, Manchikushna, so maybe
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Manchester, this is mad early. You got to remember, bots usually starts half an hour late.
Listen. The license only allows for 10 people. So unless we want to go ahead.
You got to invite a couple more crackheads on stream so we can extend the conversation. You know.
Yeah. All right. We'll allow it. I see Mr. Kennergy in the house.
Yeah. We need Mark in here.
No.
Bring him in, man.
I would say Kennedy, but he kind of dampened the mood. I'm not gonna lie. His energy's
Santi,
been a little booky recently.
You know that button to kick people out, Santi? Just hold tight on the button. And...
Were we? I don't know how to use StreamYard very well.
It's your call, Santi. There's some people in the chat that are asking for the link to join the panel, but your call. Santi's the one
Well,
hosting today, guys.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. When there's too many people, it sometimes can get a little bit dicey. We'll post the link in the chat once we're done with the quiz itself. That way, it's not too much, background noise and everything.
Got you.
Can we have some? Can we have some please and thank yous, please? Thank you.
Please and
Please,
thank
please and
keep
thank
the
yous.
Can we keep the peace like chicken?
Hey man,
Hey man.
Looks like the player limit has been reached. For some reason, it's only allowing 11. I don't know. So I think.
Oh man, we had like close to 20 last week.
Yeah, hold on. Let me stop sharing and let me see what I can do about this. One quick second.
Okay. I was about to say, has bots like paid for like the premium like Kahoot, like the premium OnlyFans accounts that he's got?
No, usually on my Kahoot, guys. Today, disclaimer: today's Kahoot is courtesy of Machikusina. So if there's any mad questions, you can direct your complaints to Machikusina.
Hey, yo,
We
you
must-
see how we did deny the OnlyFans? Did deny
That is true, exactly. So agenda's got agenda, So big up to you, bots, man. I know you're breaded up like that, so the pizza deliveries are paying for the streets,
Hey, the streets are saying bots is traveling to the set.
This is why he has to make these late night deliveries to feed his habit on the side.
They're also saying that Bernard Dre is recording the footage as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that what he's editing every Friday? Yeah.
Yeah, he's recording that. It's like elite content. He's editing it. Like we've seen previous instances where he's been like updating like content, So he's out here. Hey man, do your thing, bots, man. We're proud of you, man.
All right.
How many can you get more, Manchikushina? How many more can you get now?
It's still I don't know. It's like trying to sync right here. We're in just the interest of time. I think we can just start it, and then we can go from there.
So are you saying the time is now?
The time is now. It is.
Okay.
So, and then let me see. Hold on. Bots, can you join now?
I just need the pin.
Oh,
What's
the
the
pin? Is 737-497.
Can you show it up on the screen, man?
Share your screen.
We do need to share the screen. Okay. All right.
Let's go.
Oh no!
No. Okay.
There's a line.
We're just joining, and we're going to. The comments can get involved still.
Yes, I'll be involved in the comments because I'm not able to join in. But let's go. May the best person win, says Shay. Start the show.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Pew, 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 pew.
Friday, people.
All right. First question. What team won the FA Cup last season?
I know that.
Was it United? Was it Tottenham? Or was it Arsenal? I need some sound in here.
We know it was Tigres FC, man. Like
Hold on, one.
from the mean streets of Manchester, Mexico, we know that the streets were saying it's Tigres FC, man, in Mexico.
Yes, and the majority of people did get it right. It was Manchester City.
Hey, who put Man United?
It was just an option in the Kahoot. I don't know. All right. So let's see what the scoreboard is saying. So CM22 ENT is at the very Bots the pizza. Looks like Bots did get involved after all.
No, that's not me. That's not me.
Go on, bots. Go on.
Well done, Bots, man. You're a legend.
That is not me. That is not me.
I heard he's in the quiz.
I couldn't join.
Nah. He scored only Bots. Don't believe him.
All right, and here's where it gets a little bit more difficult.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ronnie Radford.
Bro, who the hell is that, man?
Oh my God.
I thought it said Ronnie Rashford for a second. I can't lie.
Bro, nah. What's...
Sometimes
I'm
you
just
just
gonna
have to guess.
I'm just gonna go with the one that sounds the weirdest.
Yeah,
we go.
yeah. Like, are you here for a good time or are you here for a losing time?
This is mad. On my end,
This
it's not
ain't
showing
both
the
of them.
questions up.
This in both of them.
We have
This is
Wrexham,
what?
Sutton,
This is
Luton.
worse than Bots' actions, you know.
All right, ready. And
Oh,
if you,
Rob
well,
got it
if
right.
you are
That
here
was a
for
guess.
Hey,
the
hey,
win,
yo, me
I
and
try
you
to
did
give
it.
a hint.
We must.
I try to give a win.
See, yo, me and you guessed. We did must. That's what-
Exactly.
So how does that work? Oh, it looks like Bots the Pizza is up
Go
at the
on,
top.
bots. Go on,
Well done,
bots.
Bots. Look at you,
Good
Bots.
job,
Well
Bots.
done.
Good job. You have Vibes, then CM,
See, like,
Realski, and
he
Kennedy.
ran away. He's back
I'm
and he
back.
ran away.
I'm back with the soundboard. I think I'm just connecting the soundboard.
Look at that.
All right.
One.
Question number 3. Which of these British legends has scored the most FA Cup goals? Is it Alan Shearer,
Mhm.
Wayne Rooney, Ian Rush, or Frank Lampard?
You know, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. The deflection merchant.
Pick
Let
one.
me see.
I took a guess. I have no idea.
Oh, I went for lumps.
Yeah.
You know.
I fumbled that one still. Can't lie.
All right, all right. Well, it was Ian Rush after all. See what the scores are saying. Bots the Pizza holding on
Well
to the
done,
leaderboard.
Bots. Look at you, Bots.
Good job, Bots.
Bots the
Santana.
pizza.
It's not me, guys.
Only Bots at the top, man. Come on.
There we go.
At Vibes, you have Angry Nile and CM22. All right, all right. How many attempts did it take
Bro,
to
what's wrong
find a
with this guy?
winner?
Wallahi,
between
what's wrong with this
Al-
guy?
Nah,
I'm not
Manchester
for
Kushner.
sitting.
What?
This ain't it, man.
Wallahi,
This
what's
ain't
wrong
it.
with this guy, bro?
My answer is it's not even
Find
in the
a
option.
winner.
I said 5 attempts. Okay.
Huh?
Mad questions.
What is this question?
Hey, Manchester Kushner, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pervy quiz, you know.
I just found the one that I thought would make sense.
So the
Oh, I
the
got it
All right,
I
I
went-
got
I
it
went
right.
with 4.
I got it right.
I went
I
with
got
4. I
it
can't lie. I went with 4.
Hey,
correct answer was six attempts.
Yes.
4 people got
this
it right.
is crazy.
6 attempt. Them 2 teams should have got relegated after the 4th one.
Hey, well done, Bots. Like you're still
Well
on top,
done,
man.
Bots the
No,
Pizza.
stop it.
Well
Stop
done,
it.
well done, man.
All right, all right. Let's see. Which ground is this? Hint, it's the Barnsley ground.
But I don't know what them man are called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to go Oakwell.
it has to be one at the bottom too, I think.
Oakwell.
Tick tock, tick tock. And the
Yes!
answer is
I listened to
Come on.
Bots the Pizza and I got it right. Go on, Bots. Thank you.
Yeah, Bots, remember next time to say your answer after the time is done.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Like,
my
you-
answer could be wrong. I didn't do this. Okay, but yeah.
I mean-
but then Bots could try and fraud it.
All right.
Nah,
all right.
look.
So what this
Listen, we
does
already
now-
have enough sabotage in this quiz as it is.
Yeah, I can't like whoever's Bots the Pizza is deaf on Google because you ain't 60
Exactly.
years old, bro. Like you don't know this.
All right. This is a proper question right here. How many English players have been sent off in an FA Cup finals? Is it
Yeah, Santi,
one,
we need to chat after this, bro.
3?
Oh, Bots did this last week.
Bots did this question last week, if you remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
I wasn't here.
Yeah.
though.
If you
Shit.
remember, if
I
you
wasn't here,
remember,
though.
If you remember, you remember. He even said the name of the player as well. It was one.
Oh, man, 3, man. Who's the
only
loser?
4 people remember.
The loser was in the Man United game against
Yes,
Crystal
it-
Palace.
Yes, it
Mhm.
was. And you can
Oh,
actually see him in this picture right here. How many players have been sent off in the final in total?
Yeah, we
Not
need to
just
chat
English
after this
papers.
quiz.
You can see it's Chris Smalling, who was the one English
Well, I'm
player.
gonna go with an even number. Why not?
But this is some tequila trivia, you know.
I guessed this one. I got it wrong.
Oh, I got it right. Go on.
I would have got it wrong. Okay.
It's only 6 players. and 5 of them are not English. Looking at you, FA. What's going on here?
I would have said 3-2, Stephanie.
I guess 3. But yeah, well done, Bots. Though you're doing good still.
Come
Like,
on, stop it,
keep
bro.
up,
You see,
keep
man.
up the
Hey, no,
work.
no.
Good
Bots the
work, man.
pizza thinks he's slick. You know, we called him a cheat and he
He-
got it wrong on purpose. He did Google that time.
Who was the first non-British
Oh,
manager
yes.
to win the FA Cup?
Hey, bots.
This-
Bots.
Bots is the goat, man. Bots again. If you know, you know.
Is it this guy?
Mm-hmm.
I went with my answers because of some Desai slander. I hope it's that one.
It's that one.
And
Yeah.
most
Yeah,
of
because
you
remember,
got it
these
right.
man telling me Desai won a FA Cup, so that's why.
Mm.
And this is another one that came up last week as well.
Mm.
And look, he's still top. Are you eating
Oh,
pizza?
Google's at the top, yeah? Google's at the top.
Yeah, Bots is eating pizza, isn't it? We know.
Nah,
I'm
Sancho
having
beat
Nando's,
what the
What year was the first FA Cup final?
Oh, well, we haven't no.
This is a guess.
We haven't the chat after this.
I know the answer.
I know the answer as well.
I went with the 18s because they say it's the oldest, isn't it? So I went with the 18.
No.
I said, no.
No, no.
Oh, no.
Oh shit, man. I didn't know there was 35
no.
seconds on this per question.
Oh, they 1756 and 1856. Oh,
Oh, I got this
I
wrong.
was right. Well,
1872.
damn.
Hey, this is a history lesson, man.
I know, CM.
Bro, vibes. You're catching up to Bots.
no, I can't catch up to Google. Trust me.
CM is in top 4. Big up, CM.
All right.
Oh,
Which
side
side
is
has
one
won the
most?
most FA Cups?
Oh, unfortunately.
Hey.
Man.
Yeah, them scrubs in it.
The greatest.
No, is it the
Man.
Oh, whoever picked Liverpool, you're a fraud.
007.
All right. Who were the only club out of the Football League to win the FA Cup?
Ooh.
Was it Portsmouth? Was it Tottenham?
Oh,
Everton? Or was it Leeds?
you should have even put Tottenham. Then no one's picking it.
I don't know this one.
This may be a surprise to some people.
This is a guess. Complete
yeah, no, I
guess.
got this wrong now.
Because it was
Wait,
Wait, it
Tottenham.
was actually, oh, bloody hell, it was Spurs.
I guess I was the one guy that guessed
wait.
Leeds.
I went Portsmouth. I'm a dickhead.
Literally, no
Alright,
one got
so
that one right.
Since nobody got it right. Changings. Who managed
Oh,
Wigan
yes.
in the 2013 FA Cup final?
This question is mad, you know.
Was it Roberto Martinez, Owen Coyle, Steve Bruce, or was it Eddie Howe?
Bro, this guy said, "Yo, can you join? We'll have fun on the quiz."
Have we been scammed, Brev?
We got scammed, bro.
Fraudulent.
We got scammed.
Oh, I
We
thought it was
did.
Coyle. I don't even know who Owen Coyle is.
The guy with the
He
big
used to
ears. I
manage
don't know if you
Bolton.
remember it.
Oh, man.
Massive.
All right, so it looks like Realski Santana was probably one of the only people that got it. So
Hey, wait, Realski Santana. Wow. Look at that.
Realski.
which league one side famously knocked out Chelsea in 2015?
Oh.
Oh, that can't.
Uh,
Is it them?
I'm
Are
just
they in the
yeah,
picture?
complete guess.
Oh, they are in the picture.
It's
Ah, for
complete guess.
flip's sake. They're in the picture. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Complete guess.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I got it. I got it wrong.
City.
I got it wrong.
I didn't check the picture till after.
Yeah,
On
same.
my end, I'm only seeing tiles, so I'm having to zoom in.
Oh,
Hey,
see,
go on, CM. You're beating Google.
Man.
Go on. Go on,
You
CM.
beat Bots the pizza.
You must. Yeah. We need you to win.
Who said you were not having fun?
Go on, see.
We're not.
Oh, man, yeah, it's over.
Bro, what is this, bro? What is this?
Oh,
Which club
man.
became the first Scottish team to play the FA Cup proper for 105 years?
I'm picking a team because it's
I
not
type
funny.
my answer.
That's who I'm picking.
Screw it. I'm just
I
typing. I just pressed it for fun. Oh, I got this wrong.
I didn't even know this was a team.
Oh, I got
Hey,
it
that's
right.
who I picked.
Oh my
I
gosh,
picked
that
them
was a guess.
because they sound funny to me. Gretna. Gretna's a funny name.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I
I
just
said
guessed that one.
Annabelle like you.
Bots the pizza's back.
Oh, Google's back, man, bro. Just get out of here, man. No one likes your googling.
It's no yo-yo. You're the one who's wants the pizza.
Nah, you are. What do you mean?
Who won the last FA Cup final to be played at the old Wembley Stadium?
Ooh, the old. Funny, I just got them.
I got this one wrong.
I remember this one.
I wrote my answer in the chat.
Yeah, I know this one.
Got 8 answers. Looks like a couple people are still waiting. Oh, and boom. It was
Get
Chelsea.
in.
Yeah, 100%. Knew that one.
I'm definitely the last one in this quiz. I'm glad I didn't get in.
I see
Yeah,
bots of
Bots-
pizza at the top. I don't know.
Yeah, it
We
don't
know- we
count.
know-
bro.
we know you,
That's
man. We
Everton
know you
minus
did.
10. It don't count, bro. That's Everton minus 10. Don't count.
Just tried to change your name. You ain't slick. You didn't even get game.
All right. Which non-league side reached the quarterfinals of the FA Cup in 2017? Was it Blythe, Lincoln City, Gateshead, or Newport County?
Gateshead. That sounds funny. Sorry, I don't know why it sounded funny.
Get in. Come
I
on.
remember.
Go
I remember
on.
this round. I swear, like Arsenal played them or something at that time.
Oh, looks like the standings did not change, but Vibes is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Which player has featured in more FA Cup finals than anyone else?
Oh yeah. This is
I know
another
this one.
boss question.
Is a bots question.
I'll go with that guy. Has to be.
I apparently should have been paying more attention to some of the questions from last week.
You clearly weren't, man.
Good, everybody with number 6
Hey.
either had good memory or knew the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like CM23.
Yes, no,
is-
CM's first. Bots don't count.
CM, you're about to borrow it, bro.
Bro, I don't count like steroid abusers and whatnot. I don't count them.
There's 2
I'm-
more questions left, by the way.
How many
No
matches
pressure.
did it take to settle a third round tie between Arsenal and Sheffield Wednesday in 1979?
Wallahi, he said 1979. You know.
1979.
Wallahi, he said 1979.
What?
Oh, nah.
This is a guess,
You-
but we'll go for it.
You might as well ask us who was Eusebio's manager.
Might as well. Oh, I got it wrong.
It's 5. The answer was 5.
My goodness.
Yeah, I swear. Google got this right. Yeah, and it's you know what time it is.
Who knows what's going on there?
Alright, cool. We're safe.
Oh, he
we're
got it
safe.
wrong on purpose. He got it wrong on purpose. You ain't slick, bro.
Yeah.
All right. What is the name of the famous Christian
What?
hymn sung at the FA
Nah, I
Cup
get
final?
What?
Bro, what's wrong with him?
Oh, nah.
Which song is what?
There's a hymn song at the FA Cup final?
Apparently.
I think I've heard this one.
Hey, I got it. I guessed it as well. I've never heard of that song in
A
my
good
life.
amount of people
Oh,
that
no.
got it right. Is to
I-
abide with me. I don't
Hey,
think I've
you
heard
guys
it.
knew it.
I guessed that one.
Shout out everybody who said what.
Oh, go on, yo, last one.
CM22
Last one.
Don't bottle it, CM. Vibe
You
is
must.
Nah.
You must.
Nah, Bots, why are you
You
trying to like
must.
say you're not gonna win? You know, we know you're what's the pizza, man?
Oh shit.
Wait, did this brother just give his answer in there? Oh.
No.
All right, go on, CM. Go on, CM. Secure top, my G. My G.
Wait.
My G, CM, my G.
Yeah.
Oh, no. If bots guess this, bots guess this, yeah. There's like Google
This
going
is
on.
horrendous. I should have pressed A. Well done, CM. You've won.
Let's just say.
CM bottled it.
CM,
Oh.
CM's won. CM's won.
Hey, if,
CM is gonna be
yeah,
second.
hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay.
No, CM's one. CM's one.
Yes!
Yes.
I have to reveal my identity. I am Bots the Pizza. I
Oh, you had me
fumbled
thinking.
it
You
at
had
the
me
very.
costing Everton -10. You know.
Nah, it was me. It's me the whole time. It was me the whole
Joe said it was a trick question.
That yeah, hey,
Hey.
you're actually worse than Bots. You know
Actually,
that.
where was Joe on the
Keisha.
table? I want to know. Where was
Yeah, where was
was
Joe?
Joe? Where was Joe? Where was Joe? Where was Joe?
Did he get top 4
Hold on.
He was nowhere near the podium.
Don't
We know that for
look
sure.
in the podium. You look in the wrong
I
direction.
was 4th. Vibes, you can guess what my name was.
Oh yeah, Real
Oh,
Ski
so you
Santana.
real ski Santana. Yeah.
Real Ski Santana. Yeah, nah. My thing did a madness today, though, man. So I decided to switch it up and phone in on my phone and play on the PC, and it just showed the tiles.
Man, they
The
were
questions
forget
didn't pop up.
unlocking
on everything.
Yeah, that's
It
why I
was
had to
mad.
switch between the app and
Yeah,
stream
it was
quickly.
crazy, bro. So I had to zoom in on my phone when the questions were being read out. It's madness. But yeah, what a quiz. Take a bow, Manchester.
Hey,
was-
Thank you.
Well, no, don't take a bow. It was a good quiz. It was just
That quiz was fraudulent at times. Man.
I'm gonna step up and ask everybody to let me talk. You know, I will not be silenced today as the winner.
Thank you.
So
Go on, Pastor.
let me just wet the whistle real quick.
hey.
Pause.
Hey, listen, Le Champion, you still can't get away with saying stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, man. What you doing?
Hey, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears. I want to thank the Manchesterunited. I want to thank botswanapapi. I want to thank everybody on this panel. I want to thank everybody in the comment section below. You know what I mean? Happy Friday. I am the winner this week of the Football Power Hour. Happy hour. Respect me. Know my name. And let me speak. Come on.
Hey, beautiful from
drop
CM
a bomb for
Maharaja.
that.
Go on, CM De Bruyne.
No, thank you guys. Thank you.
Big up, CM. How was the title charge? You pretty much were like on third position for a while, then you went to second, then you know.
You know what?
Crab, that's a straight shot, Crab. I can't lie in the chat. That's a straight shot.
Yeah. I don't know.
That was unnecessary, Crab.
Hey, listen, yeah, don't listen to that guy. He's not gonna spoil my moment. Your name's Lucas. Get out the chat. Anyway,
hold up. See, there's someone else that you forgot to mention, and they're making their feelings very clear in the chat. So, would you like to take this opportunity to shout them out too?
Oh well, shout out to Super Nick, even though she's not in the same room about, you know what I mean. But she did say she would have beat me. So I'll give her the credit. But shout out to Super Nick, you know what I mean. Gave me the power telepathically to get this victory today. Because boy, hey, no. Who brought this up? No. You know, I'm supposed to be the winner here. Why am I being disrespected?
Yeah, let's respect the champion, innit? Le Champion.
No. I am the undisputed 2024 champion.
Come on.
I beat the Google allegations.
Yes.
CM,
beat the cheating allegations.
You could tell us in secret, like, is the gun away from your head?
Nah. I've got 2 pointed either side still.
We know you're under siege right now. So like, cough like 3 times if you're okay.
CM, can you not shout out M.R as well for all the training?
Yeah, shout out everyone, man.
Hey, shout out to Super Nick, shout out to M.R, shout out to Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja. He's gonna win the WWE Championship on Monday night, so make sure you tune in. And yeah, shout out to the prediction guys out there. You know what I mean? Every single week, you slap your prediction there, whether we like it or not. Shout out to you.
Speaking CM, real quick, bro. Like, did Santi send you the questions, or did he tell you it was about FA Cup?
Hey,
You can.
Bro,
You can
no.
you won't.
This is me being 100. Yeah, I just hit the link. Everything was a guess, bro. Unless there were ones that I knew from Bots's quiz or just in general. I did not know what was coming.
Okay. I don't know. I fully believe, but I believe.
Hey, you know what? Listen,
Hey,
I believe in me.
I trust
I
the head of the
believe in-
table.
Make it make sense, blood.
I believe in me. If nobody believes, hey,
No,
what's
CM,
that
I
guy?
believe, bro. I believe in you, CM. I believe.
Hey, listen, every single week I was climbing the ranks in this quiz. Every single week in Kahoot, and I was able to claim the top spot. So I'm just proud. I'm grateful, and shout out to the platform, man. It's the best day of my life. It's the best day of my life. God damn.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is like the longest victory speech I've ever heard in my life.
I know. And I deserve it. Deserve it, man. Nah, that's enough. That's enough. Big up.
Gaza Misse. Gaza Misse.
Right, one quick question, real quick is I don't think I've seen realist in the comments ever since the win. So, anything to say about that, CM?
I heard he's at I heard he's at Western Union sending his child support.
Oh my God! Yo, guys, that is funny. I want us to transition to it's the transfer window is still open, guys. Let's talk
Not for us, it's not, but
say what?
Not for us, it's not.
No, it is. We got rid of that. We got rid of that bitch in it, so it is open.
Is it time to send the link, or what do you want to do?
Yes. It's time to open it up and let's just talk about what's going on. Let's just talk about it.
Wallahi, yo, what's wrong with you?
So we don't have the capacity.
Oh Lord. Big up to Mark as well. Big up to William. Says nah, that's a violation. Everybody that's hit the like button, we appreciate you guys so much. 19 likes for real is much appreciated. Lucas, you're still welcome in these streets. I know you were kicked out. Somebody said get out of here, but you're welcome, bro. let's I think like that was a good time for us to just transition into the transfer talk. I'm gonna ask this question real quick. Football Power Hour. So, what was more surprising, Dyer to Bayern or Messi to PSG?
Dyer to Bayern, bro.
Yeah, probably Dyer.
Definitely, but I think we understand that only happened because Tuchel's there, right? He's a Tuchel kind of player.
He is. What's his
No,
skills?
it's just Harry Kane needs a friend in it. So they bought one.
Precisely, bots.
They bought one. That's all that is, bro. That's all that is.
If you
He
take a
needs a
look at a
friend.
player and think, what is his skill set? You best believe Thomas Tuchel and Jose Mourinho would be fans of them.
So you're saying the brand of football that Thomas Tuchel wants to play at Bayern is that
Straight Taliban.
Fossil football.
Terrorist football, bro. It's not nice.
Big up, Shay. Big up. See you. Cheer. You got your beer. All right. What position were you on the table, Shay?
10th. Mid-table. I was done.
10 out of 11.
Yeah.
That's relegation. That's relegation zone, brother. But Shay, you all the questions were about history. Stuff that was like before you were born, bro. So
I'm not gonna lie. Those questions were absolutely rigged, man.
Before any of us were born, bro.
It's so rigged.
It was an
I did
equally
not pull a rabbit out for those questions, bro.
Bro, I never saw it coming, bro. Like 1979, bro. I wasn't even born.
Hey, don't lie, Brush. We know you were alive in them times, man. We know you were alive.
Yeah, Bush
then,
was
man. It's
kicking
okay.
it. Brush was kicking it for the '66 World Cup.
Rush attended Wembley Stadium for the '66 World Cup, man.
Big up Brush.
Another question I want to check the temperature in the room for is, guys, Jadon Sancho kissing the Dortmund badge. Did that bother anybody, or is it like it is what it is?
Shit.
He's a bitch.
You're gonna get
I'll let these lot go
started now.
first, but yeah, Sancho's a bitch, so that's all I gotta say.
Bots, you want round 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have round 2 debate, yeah?
You. Bro, forget Sancho on that kissing the badge thing, bro. You're not here for them kind of man, them.
Bro, I can't tell. I for me, it was a little bit like it's a message to Ten Hag, but also he was saying something to other Man United fans, and I just didn't like it, because like if he goes there, performs and does well, I just still don't want him back now. I just feel like the ship has sailed.
Time is over.
I don't know how you guys.
Fair, before he said what he said, I might have him back if he perform well. But after he say what he say and kiss that badge, it's
you know what the thing that is though with that situation, right? The large consensus of Manchester United fans wanted Jadon Sancho gone in the first place because of the entire situation. Now, we all know what his stance is towards it because he showed it to the public in terms of him disagreeing with the manager. And it was always going to be tough to try and reintegrate him, even if you had the mindset where it was like, if you go to Dortmund, apply yourself and come back, maybe there's a different manager. There's too many ifs. There's too many ifs and no definites. So it is a situation literally where you're hoping Jadon Sancho can go back to Dortmund, rediscover his form, and somehow recover some of that transfer market value that had been lost during this period and since he came in 21.
I hear. Super Nick has an unpopular opinion. Yo, what is it? I couldn't be happier for Sancho. If you saw the comments under the Insta post, the ballers know more than we do as fans. Even
fuck him.
Any. Yeah.
There's no.
And if he, by the way, if he performs, the Bundesliga is finished. By the way, if Sancho performs, that league's finished.
Why is it finished?
Bro, a guy who could have performed against dead Premier League teams is gonna smash you over there, yeah.
Do you guys think though, because you know what, we always have these arguments towards Serie A, Bundesliga, all of these, even La Liga. Is there more to it than just the quality of football? Maybe it's the style of football that's being played that doesn't translate in different parts of the world. Like when you look at the Premier League, you think about physicality, power. When you think about somewhere in Spain, it's a slower style of football, more technical. Same with Italy, kind of. Do you think that sometimes certain styles of players, and this doesn't make them any worse or any better, it's more so what kind of style of football they translate to. So a certain player could be a top player for a specific club. That doesn't make them bad or anything if they come over to the Premier League and fail. But is there more to than just being good? One league is good and one league is bad. Because I feel like that argument is kind of just dry right now.
You're absolutely right, see. I think Sebastian Haller is always an example I like to bring up. Someone who didn't quite cut it in the Premier League, but he proved elsewhere that he is a good player.
Mm-hmm. I also look at the mentality of the player as well. So some players are just able to mentally adapt to the Premier League, despite coming from like different leagues all over Europe and further beyond the world. But some people just haven't got it mentally. Like,
and on that, this is one of the key things we lost with Sir Alex, bro, because he used to do a lot of research into how people are like in their private lives, their personality, and all of that, and used to do the due diligence before going and signing them.
Exactly, and I don't think enough of that has been done since.
No, because if we'd done our due diligence, we would have seen that Sancho had a history of issues at his previous.
Well, at least we know now, innit? We know he's a bitch now, innit? So at least we found out one time, innit? So
do you know what the thing is?
Listen, I don't emotion talking. No, it's not emotion. He ran away back to Germany, bro. He ran away.
Do you know what the
Yeah,
worst part
exactly.
is? And the one thing I look at is that Manchester United themselves are delusional to the facts and to the things that are happening internally at the club. So when you look at it from an outsider, you can understand that if you bring in somebody who has the tendency to potentially mentally down tools in a certain situation that brings adversity, that brings situations that they see as unfair to their personality, then obviously the situation isn't going to work out, because it doesn't matter the ability of the player. When you're coming into an environment like Manchester United, certain personalities don't mesh with the pressure in this day and age, with the culture that exists at Manchester United. So when you bring in a Angel Di Maria, when you bring in a Jadon Sancho, when you bring in a Memphis Depay, who at the time had a few negative connotations around his attitude, those things it's rare to see those situations work out because of all of the things that are going on around that player and around that squad and around the team in its entirety.
Question, CM. Who's
100%.
Aki Di Maria?
No.
Who, yeah, I was about to say,
Hey,
who's
respect the
that?
pronunciation.
Hey,
Nah,
What's
all I
it?
heard
Aki
was,
Di
all I
Maria,
heard
you know?
was Aki Di Maria.
He played
That's
in
all I
AFCON,
heard.
didn't it? He played in AFCON this
Hey,
weekend. That's how you
CM
do
was
it.
thinking about dinner tomorrow, you know, Aki and and I've
Aki
also
and
seen some
Saltfish.
I've also seen some fans lie and say this is Ten Hag's fault. He said nothing wrong about Sancho. So can we just stop that all
100%.
that as well?
Yeah, yeah. So
100%. He
one
never say
report
anything
too.
wrong.
100. I agree with you guys too. But the only gripe I would have with Ten Hag, and it's a minimal thing, is the whole should it have been out in public, which is the only thing I might be able to understand. But if the
Yes,
manager's
should
done
be.
so much in private, then what else can you do? And that's always my rebuttal to anyone that says,
But then,
"Oh, he
Yo-Yo,
shouldn't have
he was
said
asked the
it."
question, innit, bro? It's not like he came out on his own accord and started speaking about
True.
Sancho.
Well, bros, you know, even in
100%.
that question in the press conference, they said,
Yeah,
"Is it disciplinary?" And he said, "No,
yeah.
it's just we had other players to pick from."
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he even
Personally, at
he
the
still
time, I
protected
felt
him.
as though that was his attempt at sort of igniting a fire in Sancho, and it did, but the wrong kind.
He did. He lit a fire and he ran away back to Germany.
I mean,
Oh.
listen, I don't mind that he was even pissed off, but it's the kind of conversation that you and the gaffer have backstage, in it, like away from the from the limelight. You don't take to social
That's the
media
thing.
to
No, I'm
air your
sick of people
grievances.
feeling sorry for this guy. He was on over 300k a week. He didn't even perform that good
That's-
for us. I'm sick of it, man.
See, this wage thing though annoys me though, vibes. Every time people
It's
bring that
not
up,
his
it's
Yeah,
like,
fault.
the
Yeah.
getting wage
yo,
thing is
like what?
let me be.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
even
No, no,
about
I'm
his
just saying, listen,
it's
I don't feel
not his
bad for him,
fault.
bro. Not just the wages. He didn't even
No,
perform
no.
for us. So it's not like we're losing some good player.
I mean, to be fair, Vibes, he's
Right,
not
to
the
be
only
fair,
one that's
guys.
underperformed over the years, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's
True,
he's
but
the
to be
only one
fair,
who ran
guys, let
away
me be real.
when things got tough. He's the only one who's run away from the club.
Let me be real, guys, right? At the end of the day, we all will say that, you know, every single player at the club owe them a certain duty of care, just as they owe the fans a duty of care. But at the same time, these players owe themselves a duty of care and a responsibility, not only to the fans, but the club, because they're earning wages, right? They ask for their agents ask and demand the fees for their services and the bonuses that they get in. So it's not like if we was keeping them back or we wasn't paying them what they wanted. So if they gain what they want is a simple exchange. You have to work hard for yourself. You have to have good personal ethics, you know, a good mindset. You have to want to win for yourself too. And I think he lacked that a little bit. You know, maybe the situation was just too tough and everything was just too much for him. I don't know.
This is
I mean,
on
I
him.
was
Listen to this, Mark. This I don't mean to cut you off. Lend your point, and then I'll tell you what.
no, I was just saying, you know, I was one of the people who was trying to back him and hoping that he might have apologized. Even he didn't mean it, bro. Because in my opinion, like the manager said, like literally 6 words, you know, he didn't train well. You know, that for me is nothing. That don't mean anything. And even if I was in Sancho's situation, it wouldn't mean anything, bro. I still collecting 350k a week. That not even, you know what I mean? So I feel like he make it into a situation it shouldn't have been. I think he got bad advice. So, you know, It's just one of those
You
things.
know what?
Something on his mentality before you chime in, CM. Kieran Dyer said some interesting words about Sancho. He said this. He was like, he was a wonder kid growing up. He was the talk of everybody in the academies at that time. So when Dyer was coaching, and he says, I was coaching. I'm going to quote him right now. He says, I was coaching, and when I watched Man City, he was unstoppable. It was the youth team, so the under 18s, and he was very incredible. He was around 17 years old, and everybody wanted him. He could have his pick. He'd just dominate every team. But then in the FA Youth final, in the FA Youth Cup final, he played against Reece James, and Reece James got the better of him, which can happen to anyone, but he quit on his team in the cup final. He just mentally went and kind of had a red flag against him then and thought that was a bit weird. He's got the world at his feet, and all right, he's had a bad game, but he's quit on his teammates. So this is somebody who like, he has a bad game, he can just be like, all right, I'm switching off, I'm done, you know? And that's the type of mentality that Jadon Sancho has. This is from somebody, you know, who watched him at 17. And it's just like what CM said earlier on. It's like, you gotta have, I think, like, as much as pace is an attribute, mental strength has to be an attribute. And if you don't have, you can have the attributes in football, but if you don't have it up here, then it's you're not a Manchester United player.
Yeah.
We also have to keep in mind, though, guys, that this was at 17 and in a youth cup. Like, we have to allow people the time to grow and develop, and they need the right guidance.
But
he's 23 years old now, right? And in my honest opinion, we can't keep calling these players young fellas. I mean, there's young men. They call them right. There's young men. There's not young boys. They're not teenagers anymore. They're grown. You know what I mean? They're above the age of 21. And last I checked, when he's 21, and even in America, drink and drive and do all what they want to do. You know what I mean? It's lower in the Caribbean and lower in UK. So in my opinion, he, as a human being, he needs to grow mentally. Whether it was not the right situation or the club for him, we can't bend every single thing to him. You know what I mean? It's unfair to the other players in the squad. Everybody have to, you know, we could meet everybody in the middle, but at some point they have to be responsible for themselves.
Yeah. And can I say, the last thing I'll say on this topic, I saw that quote and I didn't really read too much into it because I'd kind of checked out by then. But it's important to kind of see every single perspective and understand which each party plays a role in the final outcome. How Jadon Sancho could have dealt with the situation better. Whether eriktenhag did enough in this situation to prevent what actually happened as the final scenario, because we look at it from the outside and say, well, he sent him to the Netherlands to train with coaches that he handpicked or whatever and stuff like that. Then he brought him back, and then we had that lovely atmosphere in the League Cup. But we haven't seen everything internally. And finally, Super Nick mentioned it in the chat, the club, because I found it so bewildering, the fact that this situation was happening between the player and the manager. We heard nothing from John Murtough. We heard nothing from Richard Arnold. There was no effort at all by those internally, at least communicated to us, that those guys were going to go in there and they were going to make sure, especially during that international break, that they were going to find a solution. Because there's no way in hell that a well-run club is going to have this kind of lingering around for multiple games, for weeks and months. And you're telling me those in charge are not going to say to the manager and the player, we're not going to have you in a certain part of the club, and we're not going to have you keep on getting questions time and time again, week in, week out from the media, with you having to avoid those questions and still get asked those the week after without us finding a solution. We're going to sit in here, we're going to all speak about it like grown men, and we're going to make sure when we exit the room, each and every one of us exit the room, there is a solution. Either you are stepping back on that training pitch,
the blind leading the blind, honestly. That's what should have happened.
No, guys, as you were saying something there about the club, right? I'll just mention this part. In Sancho's contract, he was the one supposed to inherit the number 7, but then Ronaldo came. So obviously, you know, that can't happen. So when Ronaldo left, as per his contract, he was supposed to receive the number 7, and it went to Mason Mount. Now, you know, there's lots of things, right, that kind of facet to the situation. I don't think we was expecting Sancho to save a drowning team because I think it's more or less one of some players who we're supposed to be dependent on based on the quality of players they are weren't checking in this season. And that's mostly the reason why we're in the situation we're in, because Rashford scored 30 goals last season. Where is he? You know, Sancho, all the hype. If he was really doing all that well, bro, he would be undroppable. You know what I mean? Look at Garnacho this season. You know, we have players that underperforming, but the biggest issue is that, you know, the club have their own faults because, let me be real, Sancho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said it. Sancho is a left winger. He wants to play off the left. So then the problem is not even what we think it is, because everybody's saying, you know, drop Antony and play Sancho. Sancho don't want to play right wing. You know what I mean? So look at it like have all kind of complex situation in this club. You already know the face of the club. The poster child of this club is one of the worst performing players this season. You know what I mean? But all these things have to change and it will take time. At the end of the day, it won't happen in one season. It might happen in 2. It might happen in 3 or 4. We as fans have a certain impatience for things to take its course. And and to be honest, the management of the club over the last 10 years, this is the only result that could come of it, bro. 10 years of mismanagement must lead to some period of just, you know, chaos. We're seeing it right now. We live in it right now. So the only thing we can do is hope, is ride it out and and solve the solution one step at a time, take time and go through the problems now. But have no quick fix to this because so many different things in the club have to fix. Yeah. Not just the team, bro. Because we have a lot of players in this team that fans love that, in my honest opinion, need to leave before this club could reach the heights because they was there for years. The club never reached the heights. But people keep thinking a new manager will get the best out of those same players. And that's an insane prospect, in my opinion. So it's like, for one thing, we had to be prepared to lose Rashford, Bruno. Every star on this team, no one, bro, is necessary to this team right now because none of them win any titles anywhere for United. You know, a Europa Cup some years ago, a Carabao Cup last season, United is not that. A lot of fans saying we're not at the standards we should be, right? But we was not that for 10 years. So now we had to build back. It's going to take time, bro. 3, 4 seasons, 5 seasons maybe. I just say I had the patience with it. I don't know about you guys.
Manchecution and Munch. Are y'all going to chime in on this topic? And Shay?
I'll let Manchecutioner go first, man, because I've had enough of the Sancho thing, man.
Yeah, we wanna move away from it, but I want to. Yeah. Manchecutioner, what are you gonna say? Are you there?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was on mute. No, so
we know you were sleeping, Manchecutioner. It's cool. Don't worry. We understand. It's a hard way of the job.
1979, you know. But what I was going to say about it is that I saw a report on there that Manchester United were actually aware that there was some issues, but they believed that they could create an environment where you could have a player that was going to be, you know, essentially just changing that behavior, which I thought that was kind of interesting. I just don't see how you could have potentially even done that, right? Because a person that is, you know, I guess a fully grown adult, they're not going to change their habits overnight. And, you know, I think too, like we have to consider the fact that Ten Hag did let Sancho go to the Netherlands, and I don't know what the hell he was doing in the mountains. Came back, and you know there's still issues apparently. So the guy has had his chances, and to go ahead and say, you know, it's on Ten Hag, or this is Ten Hag's fault, or you know, he should be given another chance. I think it's just, you know, I think that's just one too many chances at this point. Like, just let the guy go, hope he does well, raise the value, and just sell.
Got it. All right. Manchecutioner wants him to go. Shay, if Trossard, if Arteta said Trossard didn't train properly, what are you saying, Shay? Tell us.
I think we have to get rid of him if he don't train. Like, if Eddie goes, I think Eddie might be moving out of Arsenal soon.
Nketiah? You talking about Nketiah?
Your defense is in trouble.
Yeah, the one.
I've taken Ketty over Sancho. I'll tell you that
Where
one.
did we get here?
Yeah, I
Why
think
Sin bin
Eddie's
this guy?
going.
Nah,
Eddie
Sin bin this
Henkes
guy,
might be the
man.
You know
winner.
why?
To be
But
honest
sin
with
bin
you,
him.
Ketty has
Sin
been
bin
United
him.
all
Sin
the
bin
time.
that dude.
Yeah, we might be signing Onana, not the Man United one. The Everton.
You can
Yeah,
have
yeah,
ours
yeah.
on.
Amadou.
You have him for free, mate. You know what I mean?
Not
Hey, Mark,
that
you said that, but
one.
Nketiah has done more in
No,
one game
get
than
one
Sancho's done all
free.
season. So
You know what I
Facts.
mean? The bots.
I ain't got time for Sancho.
And
I know
Ketia
you
have
haven't.
endeavor at that. That's why you like him. You know, he's a workhorse. He will run around and he will try all game. And you know,
Nah, you shit. I can't. Nah, you
mean,
shit. I just don't like Sancho.
true. I mean, nah, bro. I can't say that. I can't agree with it. I think he's a baller, but I just don't like the way he do what he do. I don't like his attitude toward the situation. You know, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change my fact. I think he's a baller. Whether he go and ball out in Dortmund or not, you know, I still want him to convert and play for Trinidad. He never go and play for England anymore. So why bother about it, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, I as a Man United fan, we can't tolerate that kind of disrespect to the club, bro, to the badge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Players had to play for United 100% with all their heart on thing, bro. They had to come out on the field and lay it all out. They getting the best wages in the league, bro. We have a $300 and something million squad, and we don't see that worth on the pitch.
Yeah.
Space Jam FC, man. All the powers
Bro,
just go,
that's the
man.
one.
You know what I mean?
See, that's the one, Mark. People are the ones who are twerking for Sancho. You're putting him above the club. That's my issue with it.
Well, he don't care about us, so let's not care too much about him. Let's move on from Jadon
Exactly.
Sancho
Yeah.
and ask Brush. Brush, it's the 12th of January today. We're almost halfway through January, bro. Like
How is it on my
where are the
screen
transfers?
saying
Where-
Like I mentioned to you earlier, but like the transfer window, just don't pay
It's
It's
attention
shut,
to that.
man.
We'll
It's
miss
not
that.
for us.
one or two
Peak,
loan
bro.
signings.
It's shut for us.
Peak
To
out
be honest,
here,
I
bro.
wasn't expecting much
signings.
this window. Perhaps some loan signings, but even that, I've not really heard any concrete rumors or anything.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what like scares me a little bit. It's like
Yeah.
no incoming. We've sent Donny away, we've sent Reguilon and Sancho. But
Yeah, the thing is, but I think by the time the Ineos people really get in and get their paperwork done and whatnot, we're going to be into Feb, right? So I'm not really expecting anything to happen till the summer, if I'm being honest. And the only way there's going to be signings are probably going to be like last January, where if it's injury induced, you know, because I tell you what, if Eriksen didn't get injured last January, I don't think Sabitzer comes in. So
That's
it will
it.
probably be
Guys.
one of those last ditch things for us this summer, this January, unfortunately.
I have a question, guys. Quick question.
Yeah.
Could it not be a positive for the young players that we have in the squad that we may not sign any like that get opportunities that they wouldn't have had? You know, it have a lot of young players coming through and the fans completely rioting because we're not playing a whole starting 11 of youngsters. So
It's
I
a
was just
double-edged
thinking,
sword,
you know,
isn't it, Mark? It's a good and
well,
bad
yeah,
thing
you know,
because I hear you. It's a perfect opportunity to give them a chance, but you see how we're doing in the table, right? And you hear how our fans are up in arms every time there's a bad result. So I think we'll be dropping these kids in at the deep end, you know, and asking them to swim.
I mean, I being honest, right? This is what they want to commit their life to, you know, bro. It have no simple
Like,
way, no
Mark,
easy way.
for example, take
You know?
Kobe Maynard. I rate him very highly, but the way some of our fans talk about him, like they forget he is as young as he is, and he's obviously going to make mistakes as part of the game, innit? Only time and
It's like the
experience will change
Garnacho.
that.
It's like Garnacho. Like
Yeah.
Garnacho. He make 2 mistakes in the first 2 games, and fans was like, he's average. For
And
me,
they get
I just
so
being honest.
frustrated. So if some of the kids in the
I don't have
academy
that
aren't even at
impatience.
that level, I worry for them if we just put them in now.
In the deep end,
To
yeah.
be fair, bro, and I'll be honest with you all, from watching the academy, the crap that coming through right now kind of reminiscent of the class of 92. I wouldn't say in total levels, but they have the talent. They have the talent. Calm down, bro. Calm down. This is the best bunch of United youngsters in a long time. Probably a decade that coming through right now. I'm being honest with
Yeah,
you.
see,
I'm watching them
even
for the
with that
last couple
though,
of years,
Mark,
bro.
even with that back then, like even the likes of David Beckham went out on loan. He was at Preston for a bit. Like I think they need to. I think the kids need a chance to play regular football. I'm not sure if our first team is the right place for that at the moment. But they should definitely be loaned out so they can aid their development.
Yeah, like I don't think all of them could make it in the first team right now. I think some of them might go on loan. But this is the thing where I feel like upsetting a lot of fans, because some of them who going out on fans don't like this one going loan. Maybe we should keep this one. You know, like Hannibal. For me, I don't think he ready yet. So going on loan for me is the best thing for Hannibal.
Yeah,
I think
I'll tell you what annoys
Alvaro
me
ready,
though, Mark.
but
I'll tell you what annoys me though. It's the ones that went off, had a good loan spell, come back, and we're still not giving them a chance. Like Ahmad.
No, well, remember Ahmad was injured.
Yeah, I mean he
was injured, but still, like we've criminally
he's now back,
underused
but
him.
he was sick last week. You know, he was sick. Yeah, he was ill last week. That's why he didn't start, because he was supposed to start.
And Palestri, we've not used Palestri. I heard some rumors that he might be sent out on loan.
But Palestri, for me, I think he need a loan. I think he need a loan, guys. I think he real talented. I think he offers something different, but I think he need a loan, more game time. You know, so for me, Ahmad
I think he needs to
stays.
sell. I think he needs to get sold.
Probably. And that's a question I would pose to a fresh voice. Ronald, where are you with the Palestri situation, bro? Has he been treated fairly? What should he do with his future? Should he stay? Where are you at?
Yeah, find a new club, boy. ASAP.
Really?
Bro, okay, so think about it. Manchester United management failed. They bought in Ahmad and they bought in Palestri. The next season, they go out and they get Sancho. And the next season, they go out and they get Antony.
Yeah.
So, bro, find a new club. These guys are not going to let you play. And if my guy comes back, he's in Getafe FC right now. Yeah, if he comes back, it's peak. It's long. Even Antony's holding bench at that point. So
a certain boiled egg is a picky Palestri. So what's the point of him being here?
So yeah, I mean, it was a panic buy, because if you remember, the time they actually bought Palestri and Ahmad was actually the season where they were supposed to get Sancho, and it was panic buys because they did not get Sancho, so they just went ahead and bought whatever position.
It's the blind leading the blind, Ronald. Because I'll tell you what, when we signed Ahmad, I assumed that was the alternative to Sancho because we couldn't get Sancho. So why then did we go back a year later and drop?
But this is what you want. This is what you man wanted.
Because that's the point. Because
love Brighton. This is what you man wanted.
I'll tell you what, we did the same thing with the right back situation. You bring in a young Diogo Dalot for 20 million, and then a year later you go and spend how much on Wan-Bissaka?
No, I hear you. That's what I'm saying. That when they actually went in with these two players, they were too young. And when they came in, they realized that they're actually too young, and they've invested in like quality like Garnacho. But it's not going to work. And their plan was always Sancho, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer loved Sancho, right? So his plan was to bring Sancho and Haaland, if you think about it. He was also looking at Bellingham at some point. And so he had a plan in mind, right? He wanted to bring the youngsters who were performing. But these ones, they were like, prospects that could become something, just like Garnacho. And it's not going to always work out for every player at Manchester United. It has never been that case. It will never be that case. There would be a level. Ilanga, love you as a player, bro. Do well, but you know where you are, and you're playing at your peak right now. So do what you want to do.
Even with that, Ronald, there's some revisionist history now from some quarters of the fan base because he's putting up numbers at Nottingham Forest.
I'll be honest with you. He's putting up the numbers at Nottingham Forest. What was he doing over here? He couldn't even make first team.
Exactly.
Right? There's levels.
For us, he could never be more than a rotational option.
Exactly. So when you change a player from a team, right? The team. So just think of it this way. How do I give you a good example of this? Potter, when he was at a different club, he was doing well, right? When he went to Chelsea, got pressure out of the job, right? Pochettino at Tottenham looked like a different manager. Right now at Chelsea, he looks like a different manager, a skeleton of his own self. So if you take a player into a different, if you take a player into a different team which has less expectations, they do end up performing. Just look at Lingard, bro. Lingard is prime example of performance. The man was at United. He was depressed, literally depressed, just not by his looks, by his actions, by his gameplay. Man went out on a loan. He made himself valuable to 15 M's. Obviously, they did not actually want to take it because, Manchester United is more entitled towards taking no money than taking 15 mil because they've invested some money in that player. They just weird that ways, But then again, Lingard is a prime example. And these guys, they do have potential and they could be really good assets for other teams. Sell them. Don't loan them anymore. Ahmed Diallo has seen enough loans. Pelestri has been linked to enough loans. At this
Or
point,
do the
just let
smart
them
thing and
go.
sell with a buyback option.
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah, true.
You can cover yourself either with a buyback option or a sell-on clause.
That's why Brush should be working for
Hey,
United.
Take
Nick's
a
makes a
sell-on
good point,
clause.
Nick's makes
Take
a
a
good
sell-on
point. No one's
clause
spoken
or
about the coaching here.
Criminal for someone in the chat to
take a
say bring
sell-on
back
clause or
Lukaku.
have like wait. Take a sell-on clause or have like forced refusal. That might work.
Yeah.
That's acceptable in my eyes.
Wow.
Oh, Brandon.
Yo,
That's
vibes.
crazy out there.
Yeah, I'm just saying Nick's made a good point. No one spoke about the coaching here.
Ooh.
Yeah, but listen, right? Let me be honest about something. We could blame the coaches. We already know the coaching staff was hired under Oli. Ten Hag only come here with 2 coaches. He hired Benny. So he have to use the coaches that were under Oli. So
I don't blame the
so if you
coaches
want
for
to
bums
blame the
like
coaches,
Lingard.
if you want
I
to
don't
blame
blame him for bums
no,
like
but
Lingard.
we're not. Well, I'm saying now. Let me talk about the coaches because these players played at a certain level, right? Now, I want to explain something to people. If you perform at a level and you at a certain level, our quality coaches could only guide you at that point, right? So you still have to do it. There's not robots. They don't take programming. We don't upload a pattern of play into the brain and then they just follow that intensely for the entire game. These players just do what they want to do when they go out on the field. So when they want to blame the coaches, right? You got to also understand that, if the players look like they're doing what the coach want, or the players look like they're doing what they normally do before this coach was even at the club. And this is where it's hard to ask yourself when you want to blame a coach for a player being rubbish on the field.
No, I'll blame the manager for Pelestri. That's the manager's fault.
When people are blaming the coach, just ask them one question. Which coach at Manchester United is telling Rashford to run in 3 men? Which coach?
No, but when I'm not talking about Rashford, I'm talking about one specific player right now, Pelestri. And you can't tell me.
Hold on.
You can't tell me it's not Ten Hag's
Before
fault.
you go to that, hold on. I just want to address this question here. Coaching is an integral part of development. At the academy, that is where it's an integral part of development at an academy.
No,
That's
when there's a first team professional, when there's a first team professional,
So you're telling me a player stops
Listen
developing?
to me.
You're telling me a player stops
No.
developing?
What I'm saying
at
is
the
that
professional
you're already on a set part of development. Because in order to come to Manchester United, bro, you had already proved that you could do it at a certain level. You know? So it wasn't
Did Thierry Henry do it at Juventus?
Huh?
Did Thierry Henry do it at Juventus?
No, I'm not saying that the coaches don't make some players better at some point, but the integral part of coaching is through academies, bro. That is where the most of development is really happen. After they leave the academies and they become professionals, bro. Right? The coaches is really keep them sharp, really, and sharpen them up, help to make them a little faster, a little bit better. But
Can I say this thing, man?
Yeah, go, bro.
Development is not just your ability as a footballer. Development is also who you are as a person. There are countless stories that we have heard, whether it's by watching football, whether it's by watching basketball, by watching any sport, where we understand, and people say you can't coach intelligence, but players don't just have to be taught intelligence through who they're coaching, but through the experiences that they go through. And that is part of the coaching experience. It is also part of learning from the people around you. So I wouldn't just go on to say things like you can't coach intelligence, because intelligence can be learned. We always look at players and say, when you get older, you have to use your mind more because your technical and physical aspects start to diminish. And the mind doesn't come from you as soon as you reach that first team level. Your mind develops over the years you are a football, over the experiences, the coaches, the teammates that you've learned from, but also the things that you've learned along your personal journey. And that's why being a footballer, just living in general, is a journey, because you're always learning. You're always picking up certain aspects from yourself. your personal experiences, from people that you've been around, from people that you've learned from. And that's why when people say you can't teach intelligence or you can't teach this, that's impossible, because you never stop learning in anything that you do in life.
And look at players like Gareth Barry and James Milner.
Push back on that point. The player have to want to learn something new as well, because not because your mind capable means you're going to learn something new every day, or you're going to learn things from people around. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you look at Marcus Rashford as an example, for the last 9 seasons, what has he learned? He's played with the best strikers in the world. You could name them, right? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Cavani, Ronaldo. What has he learned? As far as I can see,
Rashford looks the same as this guy that Van Gaal brought in, bro.
Exactly. So, in my honest, so when we talk about you can't coach intelligence, the same thing like saying you can't coach speed. You know what I mean?
And do you know one thing I'll say here, because I agree with you in certain aspects of that. But I've looked at players, young players have come in as young players into this team, right? And they've looked enthusiastic, they've looked willing to learn, and eventually they've then developed into players that are stubborn. They've developed into players like what you said, Mark, almost seem like they are going around in a vicious cycle of not developing any further than where we thought they would be at a certain point of their career. And that's where I'll go back to that learning environment.
I mean, but
and
like they had the learning environment at United.
They didn't.
You can't discount we have that environment, bro. They have the best players at United in the last 5 years, bro. I just tell you the 5 strikers.
That means nothing. Great players mean nothing.
Bro,
how many great players have we seen at this club?
Ronaldo is the greatest professional
on
the planet, bro.
This is why I mentioned the examples of Gareth Barry and James Milner, because it doesn't have to be the creme de la creme of top players.
Exactly.
They're prime examples that you can learn throughout your career.
And plus, like some great players.
At the end of the day, the players still have to have the will to learn, bro. You cannot discount that.
And
no matter
we
what you see,
we have gone through that.
Bro,
that is
and
definitely a factor.
Super Nick just posted up a comment just now, right? And the comment she said was that players don't stop learning in their teams, else they would be washed by the time in the 20s. And look at Rashford. He's a prime example of a player washed in his 20s. And people still hoping another coach go and get the best of him. They have many players like that around the Premier League right now. Footballers now are so hyped and over average, bro, compared to pro footballers 10 years ago, bro. If you put some of those footballers with the technology that they have now, they will be 10 times better than some of these players we have now. Because these players, they don't have the effort levels. They don't have the effort levels like they have. They don't have that drive to want to win every single thing. You could see it when they come out on the pitch.
Yeah, see, this Rashford, I think
at the end of the day,
our top scorer
players
last
have to
season,
want anybody that wants to learn anything and improve themselves. They have to be open for it.
Vibes, say what you're saying. Vibes, all right.
I'm not going to say Rashford's washed after what he did last season. People are just quick to forget, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what did he do? But what did he do the season before that? What did he do the season before that?
Ronald, forget that.
He was decent.
Hey, Ronald.
There would be a never-ending loop.
Ronald,
they don't see 8 years, they see 1 year.
No.
Bro, one person shout at me. I'm just enjoying my burrito. One person at a time.
No, do you know why it's not 1 year, Mark? We're basically saying that you're saying that Rashford is the same as he was, but there's been some seasons he improved, so maybe he is the coaching. Because Ten Hag did so much different last season than he's doing this season.
Yeah, last season he put him as a striker, and Rashford came out and told Gary Neville, "I don't like to be a striker. I want to be a left wing."
That is what I talk about players who open to learn. Imagine
because I'm sorry, I can't see your name and I can't really address you. I'm really sorry, but it's very baffling to me that I see a 20. No, yeah, okay, vibes. It's very baffling to me to see a 26-year-old Marcus Rashford get benched by someone like a 19-year-old Garnacho. That's all I'm saying.
No, because he deserves to be. Listen, I don't fully disagree with Mark, by the way. The players have to be able to want to learn. But I just find it's just, I remember when Oli was here, people were quick to say he can't coach, he's got no tactics. But when Ten Hag is doing a madness, they don't want to say it.
Yeah, vibes. But then I have seen 5 coaches go through Rashford and he's learned none of those 20 systems that they tried to implement through him.
I mean, to be fair, Mourinho's system was basically defense and inshallah in it. So.
Alhamdulillah, I agree with
Respect.
Exactly, man.
What I'm saying is, guys, we have to look at it practically, bro. This is not a favoritism sport. This is a sport based on meritocracy, right? We have to give these players a timeline. Let me say 3 seasons to prove themselves that they need to be in this squad. After 3 seasons of them, if not doing it, then we sell players. But you see,
if we're honest,
when you want
guys,
to come down on one player, after 1.5 seasons, right? But you don't want to come down on a player over 6-7 seasons of the same dross.
Hey, listen, if he moves Mark, if he continues moving like this, you can sell Rashford in the summer. I won't have an issue with it.
Listen, if we're honest,
I don't have an issue
if
at all.
we're trying to get back to where we once were, which is competing on all fronts at the highest levels, players like Marcus Rashford need to become and can only be a rotational option at our club. We've unfortunately put him in a position where he's the star and he's on the mad wages and everything. And he shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be that guy.
I just want to ask, when will Marcus Rashford act like a senior player?
Now, see this one. Who said Rashford wants out? Though people are comfortable just to lie and say.
All I'm saying is this, right? If Rashford is the most senior attacker in the club, just imagine that is what our youths have to look up to, and ask yourselves if that going to carry us anywhere in the future. Because if he could get away with running around for 19, 20 games of rubbish, right? Like, he had, 20 minutes of good play this season in all the games you watch him after a condensed all. Bro, we in a start state of affairs, and a man still saying we should have him as a rotational substitute, bro. This is why we lose. This is why the club is toxic, bro. Because this kind of problem at Real Madrid, they would have flushed him long time, bro. Flush him, bro. You see this soft-hearted, empathetic view a lot of fans want to have for these players,
Cristiano Ronaldo after 9 years in which he scored more goals than appearances.
Yes,
bro. Let me be honest, bro. If it wasn't for last season, he would not have more goals than appearances. And let me be real,
I'm talking
bro.
about Ronaldo at Real Madrid. I don't know.
Forget Ronaldo, right? I'm talking about Rashford. I'm talking about United right now, because United is the problem. We having problems at United. And lots of players need to go, bro. We need to get back down to having wingers who have 20 assists as opposed to having 10 goals. Because wingers supposed to assist, they're not supposed to score.
Why you reminded me of a joke?
What's the
Why
joke?
you reminded me of a joke?
Do tell.
Martial has more injured days than games he played.
Oh, he's a bomb, bro. He needs to be gone this January.
Listen, I think the last time he played 90 minutes was back in 2021.
Martial should have been sold.
I don't even disagree with Mark, I don't disagree with Mark. If Rashford keeps performing like this, then sell him. I don't have an issue with that.
Wives, have you seen Martial wants to stay?
No.
Martial wants to perform.
No.
There's no way.
There's no way we can do for him. Fred the Red. He can dress up like that.
He's still get injured for that. He's still get injured.
By the way, if you don't know who Fred the Red is, that's our mascot. If you're tuned in,
it's what Phil Jones was doing for the last couple of years.
Hey, listen, no. Respect Phil Jones, Premier League winner. Yeah, respect.
Phil the Red, yeah.
It has some things at this club that needs to change, bro, in order for the club to turn a new page. Like, okay, everybody here, probably besides me, with Harry Kane as our top striker, right? But I would say this much. Spurs doing what they're doing now. If Harry Kane was still at Spurs right now, I don't even think Spurs would be top of the league. And that's just my opinion. And I could be very wrong on that, right?
Facts.
But
it's facts.
Let's save that debate for another time. We've got predictions to do. You're about to go down another rabbit hole.
Yeah, that would have been a mad one.
5 hour stream.
Right. Manchesterunited was asking a very pertinent question. Has anyone gone through a restructuring at work? Because that's also like it can inform you.
That's another rabbit hole too.
Another rabbit hole.
I've been down. I know what that's.
Your door said now. Will my join? Will my join now?
Hey man.
Will's backstage.
Oh, hey, Will Expressions, man. Hey, make sure you're not tempted right now, man.
You can stay outside.
Go on, Bots. Do the predictions.
All right. Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen, every match day we do predictions on this channel. If you get the prediction right, you get a point. If you get the score correct, you get 3 points.
Guess what? I got a 0 points for the Burnley game.
Well, yeah, we did some quick predictions for match day 21, and nobody got the prediction correct. Except our 10.
got a point.
Except
Yeah,
our 10.
Arten got
Yes.
12.
There we go.
The moment Luton Town equalized, it's a draw, 1-1. The moment Luton Town equalized, I was like, "Come on, Luton Town, win me the game! Come on!"
Yeah, bro. You know, our 10.
Bots, can we look at the table?
Yes, let's take a quick look at the table before we go deep in this. All right, here we go.
I bet the fraud is at the top.
Almost on top. Yeah, you guessed it right. He is.
Won't be for long, no. Won't be for long.
Lil Yo-Yo, you're 25th.
Won't be for long.
I haven't been participating. What do you expect?
I know, Rash, you're 26th.
Yo-Yo was outside.
Bots, we can't see the
list. Wait, you
I
can't
in
see the
fifth,
list?
bro.
Hold
So
on.
the list kind of in order
There you
there,
go.
except for Yali is Olmo on top, followed by I think is
sorry.
Manj, then Luan or something, and then Papi, and then me or something.
Hold on. Let me get my screens right.
No, R10 is R10.
It's right now.
Hold on.
Wait, boom. Okay.
Someone said Omo Postacoglu.
Yeah. That's Ange's favorite.
Ange Ball.
Ange Ball.
Ange
Okay.
Ball.
There we go. Now I found the right thing. All right, here we go. Here is the power predictions table and how it's looking at the moment. Let's start from the bottom. All right, Solo is at the bottom. This is like actually relegation zone. We'll skip that. All right. Looking at Eddie, 3 points. Lil Yo-Yo, 4 points. Look at that. Ronaldo's got 14 points. Ronaldo, you got 7 points in the last match
Bro,
day.
I've just played 2 game weeks. That's all.
Look at you.
Not as climbing,
respectable.
though. You're actually
two
climbing.
times.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Respect.
Respect, Ronald. Respect.
After the 3rd time, though. Like, I might fall off.
Yeah, 100%.
Brush, how many times did you play? Let's see.
Once.
Brush. Once. Okay. No, 2 times. 2 times. No, once.
Twice?
Right.
No, just one time, bro.
All right.
One time we did this.
Okay. All right. Let's get to it real quick and talk about Chelsea Fulham. Let's start with you, Munch. Chelsea Fulham. What are you saying? Chelsea at home.
3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea.
I knew it.
You really think Pochettino's boys like Nicholas Jackson is gonna Okay, I'm not gonna question
I knew
it.
someone is predicting Chelsea win.
What are you saying, Mark?
Fulham 3-2.
Yeah.
3-1. 3-2.
3-2 Fulham.
Wow.
Hopefully Reed can make the right pass this time.
Okay. What is Brush saying?
2-2.
Oh, what is gonna be a draw? Okay.
Brush.
Lil Yo-Yo.
I'm going 1-1.
Why? Can you give a little bit of context how you get to the draw 1-1, Lil Yo-Yo?
Because Chelsea are flip-flops and so are Fulham. So they're both based in West London, and let them flip-flop together and get a draw.
Big up to that. Big up to that.
So, Shiv,
You know it.
what's your score and how did you get to it?
I watched the Liverpool game, Fulham game. I thought Fulham actually did well in the first half. Then they kind of for me this season Fulham, they do sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So I'm going with
Pause.
I'm going with 2-1 Fulham.
2-1 Fulham. So Shiv says 2-1 Fulham. Okay. All right. Who else? Ronald, what do you say?
Now I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea, bro.
2-1 Chelsea. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a Chelsea win. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
because Chelsea is gonna come back and react to their loss. They just got handed by an FA like a championship team.
And
That's
okay, man.
And then
I think Fulham and preseason Polo will deal with them, in my opinion.
Yeah, yes, never forget
There's
the
been some
preseason.
games since preseason. Polo had a really good game with some assists and goals.
Did you say games or did you say seasons?
A game. I said there's been some
Oh,
games
okay.
since he's had
I thought you said it's
some
been some
assists and
seasons
thing in
that
a
he's
game
had a good game.
or goal. No.
What kind of Marcus
In the last
Rashford is
couple of
going on
games,
here?
if you look at his performances over the last season, he doesn't really go 3-4 games without scoring or getting some assists. So it's about high time he score or get assists in a game. So
Okay, can somebody help me read some of the comments that Taco? What did Taco say? Chelsea Fulham.
1-0 Fulham.
1-0 for
Real
goodness,
Malden
okay.
says a draw 1-1.
Real Malden. Where's Real Malden?
Arten says 2-2 again.
Arten say 2-2 as well.
Oh,
you missed the 2-2. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull up some of the comments. That way you can see him as well.
All right. Who else? Manchesterunited. You'll put.
Box say 2-2.
Box.
There we go. Raul Jimenez hat trick loading. That's all I'm saying.
So Manchesterunited, like, what's the score though?
3-1 Fulham.
3-1 Fulham. Okay.
Jimenez hat trick. Yeah, that's a good shot though.
Jimenez back.
He's been inconsistent, but he's been.
He's been then in like he scored 2 goals against Forest. He scored a goal. He scored a goal against Arsenal. Yeah,
Yeah, but
I just need to see Matisse on
Chelsea
a
will
Twitter
score 2
space.
goals, man.
That's all.
All right.
Adele music and that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I need. The
Matisse,
music.
you must.
Hello.
Did I miss out anybody on this Chelsea Fulham fixture? I think we got everybody right. If I don't have your score, please let me know. We want to move on to the next fixture. Stephanie said Chelsea 1, Fulham 2. Did we put Stephanie? Chelsea 1, Fulham 2. All right. Next. Newcastle versus Man City. Let's go with you.
Eddie Howe getting a sack this week.
Oh, okay. Eddie's getting the sack.
I'm going with 3-1 City.
3-1 City. What are you saying, Ronald?
Yeah, this one is going to be a shit show, bro. 4-1 City.
Damn. Brush.
3-1 City.
Unanimous, huh? What are you saying, Manj?
On another predictions league, I went for City, but I'm changing it to 2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. Okay. R10. What did R10 say? He's in the chat. Drex is in the chat. Anybody else that's in the panel? Let's go to Mark. What are you saying, Mark?
Newcastle City. I going for a draw 2-2.
2-2. What's up with the draws? Lil Yo-Yo, please don't say a draw.
More draws than IKEA, man.
2-1 City.
2-1 City. I feel like that's a very respectable score. What does Manchesterunited say?
I'm gonna go with 2-1 City.
2-1 City.
How many?
Actually, 2-0.
Jesus.
2-0.
Say 2-0 City.
2-0 City. All right. And then Drex as well said 2-0 City, just like Manchesterunited, right? Okay. What I'm gonna go as City 1-0 to City. And anybody else that I missed?
Damn, you missed vibes, man.
Drex said 2-2 draw for Chelsea Fulham, right?
Vibes. We need your Chelsea Fulham. My ass. Did I miss any? Sorry, vibes.
You missed vibes, man.
I gotta put you at the top, bro. Sorry.
That's bad vibes, man. That's bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Okay, Chelsea Fulham. What are you saying, vibes?
2-1 Chelsea, but you're racist, by the way.
I agree, 100%. 100%.
Vibes say 3-0 City.
Racism allegations.
3-0 City.
Pochettino, man.
Okay. What is let's go to vibes for Everton Villa. Let's start the Everton Villa game.
2-1 Everton.
2-1 Everton. Why?
Villa stink away from home.
Okay. That's that away form is that. Yeah, you're right. That's a very, very good reasoning, actually. Lil Yo-Yo, what do you say?
You know what? I'm going 2-2.
Everton
2-2.
minus 10. So you're saying 2-2. This is the Everton. You think the charges, like that charge has, like, the bounce that they got from that charge has faded away? Or
No, it won't go away, but they'll still get points. But I think like they won't win every single game, but they'll do all right.
Word.
But yeah, I'm going 2-2.
Okay. R10 and Drex, I see you guys backstage. Unfortunately, I can't bring more people. It's just as a limit is just like the Kahoot.
Mal, then say 1-0 vanilla.
Okay, 1-0 vanilla.
1-0 Villa.
1-0 vanilla.
Hey, who's vanilla?
All right.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, the Yo-Yo, this is like Aki Di Maria all over again.
Aki Di Maria.
Hey, listen, respect that.
These are Jalok predictions, man.
Stephanie Griffith said 3-1 United to Spurs.
Hold
Wow,
on,
she jump ahead.
Let me get real Malden in. So 1-0 to vanilla, you said, right?
Combination.
Okay. What did also CM? Where's CM in here?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done this before.
What?
I'm terrible with predictions, bro.
All right, CM, give us.
We lose.
This game is easy, bro. You can, yeah.
Quick fire.
Yes.
3-2 Fulham.
3-2 Fulham. Okay. City, Newcastle.
2-0 Manchester City.
All right. Okay. All right. Villa, Everton.
Everton Villa. I'm gonna say 2-2.
2-2. All right. Manchesterunited, Everton Villa.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
Sorry.
Come on, what's with the draws, guys?
Hey, what kind of IKEA is going on here, man? What is this?
Look, one match day over here. Wait, which match day was it? There was it
2-1.
Yeah. Let's keep it moving.
That's definitely it.
All right. What are you saying, Munch? What are you saying?
Which game is it?
Everton Villa.
2-1 Everton because they're home.
2-1 Everton. All right, let's speed it up. 2-1 Everton. What is I was gonna say, what does botswanapapi say? Okay, let's go to Ronald.
Say
Ronald.
what are you saying?
I say 2-1.
All right.
What are you
I
saying?
say 2-1 Chelsea.
I said 2-0 Everton. Come
Oh,
on.
Everton clean sheet. Bots, you forgot mine. You nearly forgot.
Oh, no. I won't forget you, Kenny Fan TV. Stop dropping the bombs for me forgetting. What are you saying?
Drum rolls, please.
Oh, shit. The sound, I had to disconnect the sound system because it was like, it was an echo.
All right.
Very plain, man.
3-2 Everton.
3-2 Everton. Come on.
All right.
R10 say 2-1 vanilla.
Hey, are you hungry, Marco?
This guy is on 2-1.
But I would go with 3-1 Villa.
3-1 Villa, says Ronald. All right, 3-1 Villa. What is Brush saying?
1-1.
Oh,
come on! Why so many draws? Okay, all right. This
It's Friday, man. What they doing with the draws, man?
All right. Who else? What did Drex say?
Taco Samaka saying 2-1 Newcastle, 3-2 Everton.
Okay, Taco said.
Taco time.
Please repeat that.
2-1 Newcastle.
Okay. And then
3-2
Villa,
Everton.
3-2 Everton.
3-2 Everton.
All right. I think that might be everybody.
2-1 Everton
so far.
for me. 2-1 Everton for me, Papi.
2-1 Everton. Okay. What are you saying for Arsenal Palace? We'll come to that one.
Arsenal. Is it next week?
You get DJ Superfly, right?
Oh, yes. Next week.
Superfly. What did Superfly say?
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay. 2-1 Chelsea. And then what about the other one?
2-2 Villa, I believe. I'm not seeing his City comment.
2-2. Okay. All right.
2-1, I believe. 2-1 for City, I believe.
2-1 for City. Okay, Manj, you're about to start us on the Arsenal Palace.
That's next week, right?
But this game week stretches.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a strange
Hi,
game.
welcome along to the AFTV. We just lost another game.
You must have forget it's been raining. Anyway,
Man, give me a prediction.
Okay.
3-1
Everton.
Arsenal. 3-1. 3-1 Arsenal.
3-2 Everton. 2-3. All right. Manji said 3-1 Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah, standard.
Okay, 3-1 Arsenal. All right. Let's go to CM. Arsenal Palace. What do you say?
I'm gonna say it's a tough one. 2-1 Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Okay. Is it the Emirates Machikusna? You feel like they'll win as well, right?
Is it at the Emirates?
It's at the Emirates.
Check out box 110, Papi.
Emirates.
Yes, yeah. I kind of want to run an agenda, but
But what?
In it.
Uh-oh.
let's go with a 0-0.
0-0.
You
0-0. If you say 0-0 for real, bro.
Boring.
All these guys, I'm there.
All right. 0-0. He said.
Time is draw.
Where did I put you?
Towards the top.
0-0 Machikusna. There we go. Boom. Taco didn't say. Okay. What about you, Vibes?
2-2 for me, Papi. 2-2 for me.
2-2 for Mark. All right, let's go. Quick fire. Lil Yo-Yo.
Reluctantly, I'm going 3-1 to Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
Inside.
All right, Ronald, what do you say?
Nah, them man need to be thrown at.
It's going to be Arsenal Palace, right?
Yes. Arsenal at home.
Yeah, 3-0 Arsenal.
3-0 Arsenal.
Box City, same thing.
On Palace boys gone on like AFCON or they're injured? Like few of them?
Oh, box say 3-0 Palace, I mean. My bad.
3-0 Palace.
3-0
Palace.
Hey, we will be there.
I need that.
Real Madrid say 2-0 to Arsenal.
2-0 to Arsenal.
Wait, Mark and Bots. Aren't Palace players gone like for AFCON and like, they're injured?
Right. A lot of them are
Which
gone.
ones?
A lot of
Crystal Palace players French, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Crystal Palace.
Jordan
Ayew is definitely gone with Ghana.
That helps
I don't
them.
think I miss him now.
Yeah, boy.
I don't think I miss him.
They wouldn't miss him.
They
Most
all
of the
miss him.
players
but-
French.
Kind of.
Olise
the
French.
Corey
SZ French.
I don't think he is. I
He's
don't
not.
think he is, Brush. No.
Okay.
I think he's injured.
Okay,
Botswana
what-
for
saying
me,
something like that.
bots
Sachet,
for me.
Arteta
It's,
say 2-1 Palace.
3-1 Arsenal. 3-1 Arsenal for me.
Arsenal. What is Brush saying?
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal. What is who else? We covered
R10.
R10. What are you saying? R10.
2-1 Palace.
2-1 Palace. Wow. Okay.
Drex.
All right.
3-0 Arsenal.
Drex said 3-0 Arsenal. Okay.
Don't forget Vibes again.
No, I won't forget Vibes. Won't forget Vibes. He'll kill me.
Nah, you low-key were gonna forget him, man.
No.
I'm
Trying to
going to
move
call you
on,
crackhead.
trying to
That makes
move
you
on.
move.
No, Vibes. Go ahead. What are you saying?
4-0 Arsenal.
4-0 Arsenal. Okay. All right. Vibes. Start us off. Brentford versus Forest. Brentford at home.
2-1 Brentford.
2-1 Brentford. Okay. What are you saying, Lil Yo-Yo?
Wait, Tony playing?
Ooh.
If anything, yeah, he might make a cameo appearance.
Oh, 3-0 Brentford. Tony's gonna score.
3-0 Brentford. 3-0
Forest.
Brentford.
Forest 3-1.
Mark says Forest is gonna win 3-1. Okay.
Yeah,
What
Tony
is
will
Russ?
still score at the end, but Forest will be up.
I'm going 2-1 Forest for this one.
2-1 Forest. Okay. Sashev, what are you saying?
2-1 Forest as well.
2-1 Forest. Ronald, what are you saying?
Real Malden say 1-0 Forest.
Real Malden said 1-0 Forest. Ronald, what are you saying?
Brentford and Forest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Forest 2-1.
Forest is gonna win 2-1. What is Munch saying?
Brentford 3-2.
3-2 2. Sashiv?
I did say 2-1 Forest.
Okay, 2-1 Forest. And I'm gonna say 2-all here. And then this one, Arsenal is gonna win 3-1. Okay.
Hey.
I gotta include a little draw somewhere in the fixture.
Drop Drex in one time now with a draw.
Drex said a draw for 0-0
2-all.
or what? 2-all.
2-all for Brentford. Yeah.
Okay.
Taco
All right.
say 3-1 Arsenal and 2-0 Forest.
3-1 Arsenal and 2-0 Forest. And what is
Superfly say
Manchesterunited?
3-2 Forest.
Ooh, 3-2.
I'm going 3-2 Brentford.
2-all for the City game for Superfly as you there.
Superfly said what?
2-all for City.
2-all for
Newcastle City.
Yeah.
And
okay.
3-2 Forest, he say. Yes, 3-2 Forest. We say for pass.
I would love to see City. I would
2-all
love to
for
see City.
the Arsenal
Bro,
game, he say. 2-2 for Arsenal.
2-2 for Arsenal. Okay. Let me see. CM, what are you saying? Brentford Forest.
I'm going to say 0-0.
0-0.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
Why, bro?
Now
I just
that's
feel
bold,
like
bro.
you know, I just feel like both teams will have a ball draw for some reason. Something came up in me.
Okay. Trust your instinct. All right. Hey, yo. Man, stop it.
1
What are you
Brentford
saying?
for R10.
Which
2-1 Brentford. 2-1 Brentford. Munch, kick us off.
Yo.
Sheffield versus West Ham.
2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham. Okay.
Wow.
All right. David Moyes, what are you saying, Ronald?
Bro, who's David Moyes?
So Sheffield is
Which
gonna
cards?
beat
Which cards?
Sheffield is gonna beat West Ham. Kudus?
Nah, they're not.
Come on, exactly.
2-0 to West Ham.
Kudus ain't gonna be there.
Oh, Kudus is
Yeah,
gone.
Kudus
That's
is with AFCON.
true. Good point.
Yeah, I still go for West Ham now.
Still.
Yeah, they still got Jared Bowen and a few guys there, so they'll be
Chuchek
all
and
right.
man, innit?
Yeah.
Ward Prowse.
I think
Brush.
Bowen might be an injury doubt.
Brush, we're on you. What are you saying?
2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham. Okay, what are you saying, Sashif?
3-1 West Ham.
All right. And then I'm saying 3-0 West Ham. What does Vibe say?
1-0 Sheffield.
1-0 Sheffield United. This is
Good
going to be
guys,
a big upset.
Guys, is this true? Like Gerard Bowen is injured because
Is
Super
he?
Nick said in a chat.
Oh.
No, it's 50-50. He's a doubt 50-50 on FPL.
Yeah, he was a doubt on FPL.
But he probably
I
will
mean, that's
start.
next week,
though.
innit?
If
So-
it's 50-50, that's next week. That's when Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark, what are you saying? Sheffield versus West Ham.
And I know Kudus, but you know, depending on if Bowen play, and I feel like if Bowen play, he might score big tomorrow. Sheffield haven't been doing so well. They might score some goals. I would say probably 4-2 4-2 West Ham, yes.
4-1
West Ham. 4-2 or 4-1. Yeah.
4-1 West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to take a little commercial break. I'm having a call from work. I'm gonna invite you, Mark, to be able to put in the rest of the predictions. I have to go offline for a second. So
He's getting you
control your
pizzas,
computer.
guys.
It's Bots Ratcliffe, man. It's Bots Ratcliffe in the house.
No, hold on.
Handle the pizza business, bro.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I gotta
man, don't-
handle the pizza call, you know?
Go ahead, bro.
Bots,
Bots.
remember the trick, yeah? Just make sure you take a piece for yourself and make sure it's still served.
Yeah, cut it down the middle.
Pepperoni,
Cut it down the middle, yeah.
Pepperoni, you know what I mean?
Oh shit. Okay, well, let's finish Sheffield West Ham then. Then we can because Bournemouth and Liverpool don't play till. Hold on. Oh no, they
Monday, I
That's
think.
next week.
Yes. So we're good. We can actually stop it here before because like it's a weird match day. There's only Chelsea, Fulham, and Newcastle City tomorrow, so we will be able to
No.
reconvene
Right,
and
we had to do
continue.
that next game. Liverpool playing Sunday evening, the last game.
Yeah. We'll continue this
Just that
Bournemouth,
is the last
Liverpool.
game. Bournemouth,
Okay.
Brighton playing Monday, so we could do Brighton last.
Hey, let him go call about his pizzas, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Let me handle this call.
Go. Handle your business, man. Handle your business.
Mark, I just invited
Handle
you
your
to
business.
the-
Handle your business.
to the
I
thing.
need that. I need that barbecue pineapple pizza, man.
Yeah, hey man, don't hold back on the
barbecue
barbecue base,
pineapple.
man.
That's a mad combo, you know.
With some
That's why.
extra chicken grease.
Oh,
What?
You're dumb.
What?
Gentlemen, we'll talk. Big up.
Big up.
That's not bots.
You got the
Big up,
keys.
Mark.
I just passed the keys. You got the keys, Mark.
Do you have access to that table still?
Head of the table.
Oh.
Mark is like, what am I doing here right now?
Yeah, I'm looking for
Live.
the email, bro.
I
He
thought
sent
Mark's
something.
internet froze for a second, you know.
So did I. I thought I was gonna have to start talking about some random stuff.
No.
Mark thought he was
I'll
offline
take
and
them
that.
down in the private chat, bro, because I'm not seeing the email that he sent. That will allow me to control the presentation.
Right.
Oh, he said put your email again in the
Don't blame
private.
the email.
Don't blame the email. And gentlemen, we are live on Football Power Hour. Do not adjust your screen.
100%. Do not adjust your screen. Hold right there.
CM, you calm now, yeah, because you're about to go crazy earlier in the debate.
Nah.
You're about to punch everybody, you know.
Royal Rumble's coming up, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're ready for that.
Always cool, calm, and collective, man. You know.
You were like, no, and then you're about to stop swinging. That was funny though.
Hey, it's all love, man. You know, sometimes these debates can get heated. Who's fair, love, and war, man. Pause.
Hey
though.
man,
You never know these days.
sparring battle, yeah.
Hey, you know it, man.
I mean,
Verbal
can't-
spar, though. Verbal spar. Man. I ain't throwing fists.
No. Can't be beefing. Can't be beefing, man. Can't be beefing like in the bins, innit?
You got it, Mark. Right?
Nah, conversations have to be heated, bro. Nah, conversations have to be heated.
You got it, Mark.
It can't be simple.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Done.
Hey, you gotta take my kindness for weakness, man. I got.
Bots.
Is Bots back? Nah.
No,
Yeah, he came back. He left the game. I don't know.
Not talking about delivery, man.
He came back after he had a quick pizza break, innit? So
Gave us a thumbs up and disappeared again.
yeah, thumbs up, like the business
Pepperonis.
is coming.
You gotta sample the pineapple with the pepperoni and that kind of thing.
I was just double checking. You
This
got
is
it,
the frozen
Mark,
pizza
right?
hour.
He ain't got it.
It's in your
I ain't got
email.
it yet, just now. Yeah, well, I check in,
You gotta
bro.
count his
We
email.
didn't fit to come in. I
Hey,
didn't come in immediately, you know.
This confirms Mark's got dial-up internet, man.
Bro.
Nah, you got 2G. You got 2G internet.
No, he's got 1G, man.
Oh Lord, he's freezing too.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
Mark on that 0.5G, yeah? 0.5G.
Exactly.
He ain't even got G's. He's got F right now, man. It's P.
He's got F internet.
It's you for internet.
5F, yes, yeah. 5F.
KD with internet, man.
You ain't found the email, Mark.
No, bro, I didn't find the email yet, bro. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't lie, Mark. You're expecting lags.
You know what? Knowing Bots, I'm not sure he sent it to the right email, you know.
I bet he sent it to the wrong email.
I just sent it to the
Yeah, Bots sent it to Domino's, didn't he?
Yeah, he sent the email to Domino's.
Yeah.
He sent it to work, bro. He's like, shit.
He sent it to Pizza Hut on the way.
That's why his manager's ringing me saying, yo, what are these football predictions, bro?
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Check the private chat, Mark.
All right, cool.
But yeah, in the meantime, guys, who's looking forward to the Premier League coming back? It's been a little bit of a break.
Imagine one set of games and then a couple weeks break, but at least we've got AFCON to look forward to, you know. So I'm just
Papi,
ready to see
accept the
crazy
request, bro.
referee activity.
Oh shit, it's happened again, isn't it? It's happened
This
again.
happened again.
What I'm really
This
pissed off
happened
about this
again.
break is that Tottenham's doing business and we're sitting.
Yep.
Yeah,
that is true.
See, I would have minded we're on loan, but you know,
Tottenham
I
have
actually think
signed
they got a
2
good deal, you
players,
know. Option
and
of
one
a
of them
£14
actually
million
rejected buying. And look at
to buy.
us. We're loaning out our loan players.
Arteta is saying, who's doing the AFCON watch along?
Hey,
No
you
one.
gotta go over. You
Big
gotta
up
go
on
over.
my page,
I
like
don't mind doing
everybody.
it, you know. I don't mind doing it, to be fair.
You get that.
There are a few channels doing AFCON watch-alongs. You guys can go follow up Eagle-Eyed Football and Pros Only Sports.
I think DR Sports is doing as well. I think they'll probably do it.
Everyone's doing it. Jump around and just as long as you support, that's the most important thing, man.
Hey, let's go. Finally, the screen has been shared.
Just do United ones, man, and then be out of there.
All right, cool. Well, now we have to do the Bournemouth because Brighton is the game on Monday, so Bournemouth is Sunday.
Okay, fair
Unless
enough.
you all want to do that tomorrow night.
We're close enough, bro. We might as well finish it up. It's going to be a
True.
mission to get everyone back on again.
Before you
fair,
continue,
so let me just finish it up.
Yeah,
Huh?
let me get my Sheffield and West Ham prediction because I didn't get to do mine.
All right, big up.
Let me go 2-0 West Ham.
Mark, whilst you're there, can I change mine to 2-0 as well, please?
Yeah, yours is which one?
I went 2-1 West Ham, but I'd like to change it to 2-0. I've got Areola in goal in my FPL, and I'd like to speak that into existence.
It's Brush, right?
Yeah.
That's Brush there, yeah.
Brushes. Let's go.
Watch how Sheffield score immediately now.
In it.
Oh man.
First minute and that.
Yeah. Brush Judge. If that happens, Brush Judge agenda's gonna run.
Manchesterunited. Sheffield West Ham score. Where you at? He disappeared?
Yeah, he left.
Bro, he going to sell pizza too, or
is he on deliveries as well? Yeah.
The Manchesterunited is back on the mean streets of Manchester, Mexico to save everybody there again. So
now he's going to SmackDown, man. He's going to SmackDown to pay.
Booyaka 619.
Well,
you think he's the one that put in the order?
You probably send yours direct, right? Or you want to give your predictions? You want to give your predictions now?
Yeah, I do it now. Yeah, while I'm here.
Drop it in one. Well, you have it already. You said 2-1, right?
Yeah. Just for the remaining games, I do it and then bounce.
Who's next? No one. Everyone afraid to give their prediction. CM, where you at? Where's your prediction?
Yeah, hold up. Which one is it? Sheffield West Ham.
Yeah.
Let me go 3-0 West Ham.
Jeez.
Big scoreline there for him. What's going on? Sachiv, you give your scoreline prediction already?
I did. 3-1 West Ham. I did.
I give mine already. Oh.
Yeah, I did say it, yeah.
All right, well, let me move on to Bournemouth Liverpool now, guys. If everybody give their ones, I'll check the chat after you guys give your predictions.
Okay.
Wait, just now. Where vibes?
Vibes.
Vibes prediction here. Cool. There you go. Start with vibes this time.
4-2 Liverpool.
Cool.
Then Liverpool be at top of the league.
Yo.
Salah and Trent are out.
Ooh.
Let's go. I don't think Liverpool will score as much. I think it'll be 2-1. 2-1 Liverpool.
Solanke, you must.
Manch.
Oh yeah, Solanke might score as well.
I gotta be realistic, man. We have 3-1 Liverpool.
Sachiv.
Yeah, I'm going with 2-1 Liverpool as well.
Everybody think Liverpool going to win, bro. You know, no Trent, no more Salah. Liverpool still going to win that game.
Put 4-2 Liverpool for me.
They were
Happy 4-2
they were still
Liverpool, all
cooking
right,
without Trent,
buddy.
though. They were actually still cooking, though.
Hearing
Hey,
all
Box,
that,
mine's pizza,
hearing
yeah?
all the
Get
in-depth
orders in.
pizza talk from Box.
I delivered the pizza quickly, you know.
Box wants the pizza the action. You know what I mean?
Vibes, where you at, bro? What's your score?
Yeah, 4-2 Liverpool.
Wow.
I put you. Who say 4-2 just now? Papi.
Bots.
Yeah.
Bots Pizza Papi.
Yeah. It's me. I'll put in the other comments of the people that are not in the chat. Don't worry about that.
Right,
yeah, yeah. Vibe said 4-2 as well. I'm saying 2-2.
Yo, CM, were you live this morning?
Yeah.
I was wondering what the hell's going on, man. I was like,
Yeah,
man.
you were live at an unholy hour, see.
Yeah, you know what? Just try something different, you know.
Because I didn't know you were live in it, so I totally missed the stream. But I saw your tweet about it a couple of hours later. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Like on that.
I thought it's wrestling. What is this?
Somebody said 3-0 Bournemouth. Wow.
I'd love if that happened.
Who said
Someone
that?
said 3-0 Bournemouth, though. Box.
Bots?
Box.
Please.
BOKS. Box.
Yeah,
Box Park.
Yeah, but I think Bournemouth going to win 2-1, so Box not far off, in my opinion.
What game we doing right now?
Liverpool, Bournemouth. You could give the score for Sheffield, West Ham if you haven't yet run.
Yeah, I have. That one I have, I guess, yeah. Liverpool.
No
I'll go
Trent,
3-1,
no more
bro.
Salah.
Don't care. 3-1.
Cool. Anyone else jumping in?
2-1 Liverpool. Brush, 14th on the list.
Yeah, I'm looking for you, bro. My bad.
Brushy 14.
Just
Man, you get your score in already? 3-1,
Yeah,
you said, right? But Papi say 4-2.
4-2.
You got another order?
Well, you guys not trying to, own up to the comments here, so I have to go through. Yo, where's your comment?
I totally forgot about the comments.
Comment? What comment?
Your score
What's the
prediction.
For which game?
For Brighton
you give it
Wolves.
to Brighton Wolves.
Oh, for Brighton Wolves. Let me see.
Oh, Brighton Wolves.
1-1.
Manj.
2-1 Brighton. Yeah. Ooh.
CM.
Let's see. I'm gonna go 2-1 Wolves.
Oh, Wang. Oh, Wangy Chan. Oh, shit.
Vibes.
Wow.
Yeah, 2-1 Wolves as well.
Is Van not at the Asia Cup, no?
There's
there's
no
Wang
Hee-chan,
Hee-chan,
by the way.
I forgot about Asia Cup. Cheers, Bush. Appreciate it.
South Korean here. He's South Korean.
Pedro Neto's back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got Mateus
Cunha.
Yeah, he's been a very good player for them this season as well. So they've still got a bit of talent on that squad.
He's all right, though. He's all right.
Pedro Neto. Wait, can Mateus Cunha back?
No, he's there. He's been on the squad. But I was wondering
He's
about
all right.
Pedro Neto because he's been a little injured for a little while this season.
Where's Satan Ronald?
Yeah, this one is going to be 2-2.
Hey, Mark, can I change my prediction real quick?
What's that? What do you want?
3-2 Brighton. Cheers.
Flipping my scores, bro. Bots.
Botswanapapi disappeared just to deliver pizza.
Sancho, talk to me.
Just put no.
2-1 Brighton for me. 2-1 Brighton.
What about you, Brush?
1-1, please.
Brush, you're making me feel to put back my 2-all score line, you know. Anyway.
Hello, Domino's. Just gonna take your order.
Papi back there, who pop in just now? R10. We're saying, bro. What's up, bro?
How's it going?
You're missing some score lines, bro. The City score line.
2-1 City.
Talk to me for Sheffield West Ham.
That's 1-1.
Bournemouth, Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
Brighton Wolves.
2-1 Brighton.
Okay. Yeah. Who else I haven't gotten their scores? Anyone else I haven't gotten the scores? Vibes, you give your score already?
Yeah, I gave mine 2-1 Wolves.
All right, cool. So let's move to United. Who want to start? Sachev.
Let's go. I'm going with 3-1 United.
Who is that? Ooh.
Bro, who has the bird? Who has a bird in the background?
I don't know.
I can't lie. I thought it was one of you, man, whistling. You know.
No, it's a bird. It's a bird. No, it's a bird.
That's why they said nothing.
Botswanapapi.
For sure, it's a bird.
Munch, where's your score for Manchester United? Spurs.
Highline. United. 3-2 United, man.
Good scoreline, Munch.
Actually, no.
Rush.
No. Hold on, Mark. I'm just joking. I have to be realistic. I'm going 2-1 Tottenham. Screw it.
You know, we hope you lose for sure. Brush.
2-1 United, please, Mark.
This is reverse psychology prediction, by the way.
Yo. Yo, where's the scoreline? You disappear. You going to sell pizza too, bro?
We'll get your delivery inside.
Yo, what's the scoreline prediction, bro?
For United.
Yeah.
2-1 United.
You say that with chest boy, yo, bro. You wasn't really happy about that one.
No, we'll see in it because I don't know what to expect with these boys. You know, 1 minute
it's more just a hope and a prayer, isn't it, Yo?
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
I don't trust these guys right now, man.
It's going to be like the Villa game, high line settings.
Ronald.
Maybe.
Ronald, you there?
Yeah, bro. I'm just contemplating.
Oh, you want to take some more time to think about it?
Nah, you know what? Yeah, put down 4-1.
Big scoreline, bro. Like that scoreline.
For United.
Well, yeah. United is the home team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4-1.
I'll take the hit on that one. That'll be good.
CM.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Manchester United.
Man's already taking hits. Kenny fan, you know what you're about. R10, what are you about?
What would Omo do in this situation?
Hands ball.
2-1 United.
Omo definitely would say Ange Ball and probably say something like 5-0. Probably.
Yeah.
He's going to say, are you kidding me? Are we going to score a goal? And something like that.
Are we going to score? Who's going to score 4 goals? Have we scored 4 goals in the whole season now? What are we doing here?
It's the manager. It's the manager.
Just give me a goal.
We're thinking vibes.
3-1 United, but that's more hope than anything.
3-1. That's not a bad scoreline, bro. I would pick that scoreline. I just think maybe we might concede a late goal to the end, so it might be 3-2. So I could be
I
wrong.
need his reverse
Hopefully again,
psychology
right?
to kick in, man. I need his reverse psychology. Come on.
Good for that. Good for that, bro. Good for that.
We need that.
Somebody want to call out somebody's scores in the chat for me? Like, so I could fill them out, or we leaving that for bots? Let me leave that one for bots.
Who do you need? DJ Superfly said 3-1 to Wolves.
Okay.
Taco Salamanca said 2-0 Wolves. DJ Superfly said 3-2 to Spurs. And Taco said 4-2 United.
Taco says 4-2. Superfly says, wow, Superfly, you're pegging us to lose, bro. Wait, Superfly score for Bournemouth, Liverpool.
Ooh, I don't see that here. Let me scroll up. Oh, he said 3-1 to Liverpool. No, he didn't. That was Tacos. I don't know what he said. Did anybody else catch what Superfly said for that one?
2-2, I think, maybe.
I don't know.
I see 2-2 below, but I don't see a team next to it, so I'll put 2-2 for now. Real Malden, give any more scores? 1-0 West Ham. Oh, Taco. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. All our 10 scores in. Yeah, I mean, whatever else, you can add it in the chats there. Guys, let me do a roundup now. Last bit of views about the game, and you know what you think we should expect in the game versus Spurs on Sunday, guys. And we will start with our 10 first.
Honestly, I really don't know what to expect. I know Song is out, but I don't think that would make a whole lot of difference. Yeah, I'm just hoping that we show up on that game. And you know, I think the away game, I think we were better in the first half, and of course we bottled it in the second. So I'm hoping this time we're more, you know, clinical with our chances. I'm giving us at least 2-1.
Cool. What about you? What about you, Brush? What are you thinking?
I don't really know what to expect in this one, bro. I'm just hoping for a good performance. Obviously, like Ronald mentioned earlier, Spurs have already got some reinforcements in. So I don't know if they'll be integrated immediately and given a start. But yeah, a few things to watch out for. I'm just hoping for a good performance.
But then you have to also remember, Son is not there. And if you have Richarlison up there, that's basically Haaland, right?
But I'll tell you what, though, he's been scoring recently, bro.
Yeah, but then they're going to play high line, which we are always exploiting.
And then if they stick Timo Werner on the left, I don't know, you've got a bit of pace in that as well. And he loves a high line.
Yeah, but then what has Timo Werner done any which ways?
And then the new kid coming in at centre-back, I would have preferred to come up against Emerson Royale.
Now, I'm okay with him because that guy basically does not know what the team does. So he's like in the blind. Because who are we missing? Like, just let's be realistic. Who are we missing? Amrabat. And he's not even a first team player.
Yeah. We've got Onana staying, so yeah.
Mostly we're playing with first team and they're playing without Son, right? So they have a bigger loss than us. Forget the reinforcements. That's always going to be there. But we have a better squad. And I think I was reading, I think Casemiro and Martinez are coming back.
I really hope we don't rush Martinez back this time. I need him to be fully fit.
I don't care at this point. Bring him in. I'll be honest. And high line, that's my only, like, I've seen enough because I was drunk that day, but I went into a space at halftime on Twitter. We were 2-0 down, and I just said randomly, I was like, guys, we'll come back to 3-2 win. I was pissed drunk, bro. And we actually won 3-2. against Villa. So I'm
Have a drink
hopeful.
tomorrow then. Have a drink on Sunday. You might do it again.
Bro, tomorrow I have an MRI, so maybe Sunday, yeah, we'll do
Oh,
that. But yeah, for sure, man. I do think that we can exploit their high line, and it's their, all our players, they actually do exploit it. Most of them enjoy playing against high line. It just they have to time their runs, and we would have goals in there. It's just what midfield he actually selects. I just don't want to see McTominay in that midfield. I'm sorry if someone loves him, likes him, just hate the guy.
I don't think anybody loves him, bro.
No, I've come across people who actually tell me that McTominay is like captain level player. There are some people who actually believe the hype.
bias because he's homegrown, probably.
I don't know. They just like his haircut. Mark, where's Bots?
Oh, Bots went to sell some pizzas, so he'll be back a little bit later. I guess Manchesterunited went to deliver the pizzas. So, one's baking, one's selling, delivering them. Manj, what you're thinking about the game, bro? I know you're doing the, reverse psychology thing, but what do you really feel?
I just hope that we win, so I don't have to sit through the next 2 weeks break with a loss, man. Just win, so go to the 2 weeks break with good vibes. You know what I mean? That's all I ask for. Let's win it.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's interesting because both teams have been injury riddled throughout the season. You've seen Spurs add a couple of players in defense and attack, and that's not so much. But there is going to be pressure on the manager somewhat to try and get results, especially with the noise coming from Ineos and whatever they're doing in terms of auditing and waiting for that deal and that side of things to be ratified. So I did predict a Man United victory. I think it's going to be a close game, to be fair, and hopefully we come away with it like what the rest of the guys said. But it isn't going to be easy, and no doubt about it. Spurs will be desperate to get the victory as well.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Like, I think Spurs have done really well this season. I'm pretty surprised about their performance under Postecoglou, to be fair. Like, I didn't say he was, I never called him like a Scottish coach or anything like that, because I think a coach is a coach. And when they perform, it doesn't matter the league. I mean, they're getting the players who are already in a team in that league anyway, so they should be able to, do a decent job anyway. I just think the circumstances at Spurs was like prime for a coach like Ange Postecoglou, because they had a lot of players who, to me, probably fit an expansive attacking system as opposed to what Conte was trying to play with them last season. So hats off to them and the performances, but I don't think they played us off the park when we was at Tottenham in the first game. I felt like United lost that game themselves. We didn't take any of the chances we had in the first half, and we had many. We also didn't get a penalty and a red card with the handball, which is another fluke. I guess you can't blame the referee, so forget that. But at the same time, I think we lost that game ourselves. And this United team, in my honest opinion, the performance is much better than when we faced Spurs. So I feel like we are a stronger team facing Spurs, who are a weaker team. Although they have they have the system down better, I think our players have been playing much better for themselves in the last couple of weeks, even though we lost some games.
Can I ask you guys a question? Yeah. In our FA Cup game last time out, Ten Hag seemingly went back to the playing style that he wanted to move forward with at the very beginning of the season, where the squad were very aggressive. We played with inverted wing backs high up the pitch who affect the game in a way that Diogo Dalot did for how he scored the goal, kind of showed up on the edge of the area and was able to curl that one into the back of the net. Do you guys think potentially down the line, if Ten Hag would be able to survive that playing style would be sustainable in the Premier League? Because it's, just looking at the profile of our squad right now, no doubt about it, our players probably wouldn't be able to maintain the pace, the intensity, and the level at which that system takes to perform at a high level and to win games on a weekly basis. But do you think in the future potentially that could be a playing style he goes back to on a regular basis?
Well, maybe if he gets the right players come in that will do the job, because at the end of the day, for me, it's like, we committed to our long-term project anyway. Take it when we signed eriktenhag, because we signed him to a 3-year contract. We already knew that a lot of these players weren't up to scratch to play any system, to be fair, other than counter-attacking. So we already knew we had to replace them. And if he could do that same system and it work at Ajax, I mean, it's not just because they're in the Dutch league that there are players that could work because it was in the Dutch league. I'm pretty sure it have higher quality players than those players that could fit the same system. We see something similar at Arsenal. We see something similar at City. And to be fair, maybe City invert to the right, Arsenal invert to the left, and we invert in through the middle. But it's basically 3 similar systems that doing slightly different things. So if it working at City and Arsenal have the players that could fit it, we just need to find some players to add to our squad to bolster what we have that already fit in the system.
I disagree.
Why? Go on, explain.
Yeah, for this system to work, like what you explained in the last game, I just feel it can still work with our current team. It's just that some people have to be less selfish. Some people need to see left and right instead of running like in alleys that don't exist. Some people need to like really drill it down in their mind that they're not prime Messi, they're not Iniesta, they're not Xavi. They cannot do fluid football. Their body is not built like that. They can't go through 5 people, because how can Diego Dallo curl a ball into a goal, maybe luck included, but I have never seen Marcus Rashford do that. Curl a ball into a goal like that. Why?
Well, I've never seen
And
Messi do a Trivela pass that came off successful. So
yeah,
that's
I know
just
you've seen
one of
that.
those
I
things.
know you've seen that reel. I know you've seen that video on Instagram. But I'll tell you what, there's 2 videos that's there with him doing it correctly. Okay, so I love Ronaldo, but less Messi slander. But then again, also, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this. I noticed in the last game that Hoyland's game is getting really impacted because of McTominay. The reason being that when when Hoyland wants to go kind of right when the ball's landing, McTominay is right behind him and he can't even go there because McTominay is trying to be there. So as
100%.
high as this coach wants McTominay to play as a second striker, McTominay is trying to play as the first striker and take that spot. Even the ball where the ball was actually landing to Hoyland where he could have actually scored, McTominay just takes it off his feet and actually scores. So I just felt like McTominay is kind of in a weird way actually impacting Hoyland's movement in the box sometimes, and sometimes he's just not there. So
Negatively.
yeah, a lot of growth needs to be there in the team, but at the same time, a lot of players need to be less selfish. And CR7 is my goat, so yeah, rest.
100%. Guys, if that's all the views that we have right now, because it's been a long stream, 2 hours going on 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think it's time we wrap up the show. And guys, we could get back in tomorrow. Papi and Joel Blackman, they have their stream tomorrow, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I believe. So tune in for that. Look out for that tomorrow, guys. Thank you for everyone coming on. R10, Ronald, Brush, CM. Big up to you guys, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Manchesterunited
Big up, everyone.
and all the guys who were on before. Thank you for botswanapapi for having this stream and getting everyone together. It's a hard job to get all these guys together in the same room at the same time. They all have busy schedules, And big up to the chat room, all those who stuck up with us and commented for the last 2.5 hours, guys. Big up and power to you all. Thank you for being there with us. Hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy your Friday. It's been that football power situation, guys. You know how it is, guys. That's the wrong thing, guys. As usual, with this. Papi channel is be crazy, guys. Only he know everything this be, bro. Like it's be a madness for me. finding some of this.
Wait, does anyone have the power to end stream?
Yo, my
Yeah, I have the power to end stream.
Yeah, we're still live, you know.
We're still live.
Obviously, guys. All right. We out here, guys. We out.
Football Power Hour!